Well, hi guys. Hello everybody. Everyone's on time today. Congrats Ellie for being on time. Hiya Zimmer. Hiya Gliderino. Hello Cucumber. Hello, who else is here? Jazzy. Hi Jazzy. Hi everyone. Aloha everyone. Hi. We're doing alright. The cursed emotes are back. And I tell you what guys, I wanted to be... Yeah, right? There's a lot of hearts everywhere. This is so cool. This is so cool. It's so cute to see the new emotes in chat. I love it. Because literally, I feel a bit bad. I wanted to start streaming at on the dot 6 o'clock. I was a little bit late because I realized final moment. I hadn't uploaded the emotes yet. And I had a slightly updated version of the hydrate emote as well that I wanted to put up. So I don't know if that affects your guys' edited hydrate emote because I had to delete it and then add it again. So I'm sorry if you guys don't have those anymore. But yeah, there's a slight difference to the hydrate emote. The character inside is now more visible. I'd sing now or later. I've got a bit of a sore throat today, I'm going to be honest. So let's probably get this out of the way as soon as possible because my voice is only going to get worse. But it's really cute to see the new emotes because I literally only just added them. Rip your squish hydrate. I'm sorry, Ellie. I'm sorry. I had a little bit of an a change around. Tell me when you're ready. Well, you can do it anytime, I do. We're the beginning of the stream has begun, I guess. I guess that is how we say it. I don't know. That one is still the best. I do like that one a lot. That's a really, really good one. But yeah, it's really cute. It's really cool to see the new emotes. I put them in like 5 minutes ago, and then as soon as I got them done, I started the stream. So if not everything's up and about, I hope everything works out because this is one of those streams where I'm not very prepared. I just hit start stream and then we're fine. You really like the sunglasses on the drowning one? Yeah. Sorry. I had basically for the... Oh, hold on. We're not on this screen yet. I'm tapping around on my iPad screen and it's not seeing it. Hiya, Hawkwing. Hello. So yeah, basically for this one, like the background was originally... I can't remember what it was. Was it like complete opacity or... I can't remember. But anyway, this was different. I had a different like maybe overlay screen. I think I had it on a different setting where you couldn't see the colours as well, but now you can see the colours better, in my opinion. We have a ukulele interlude. You done it. The Gliderino's done it. We've got another hydrate with things. It's back. Oh dear. Well, that's 10,000 points for Cucumber to choose a song that I play. General Mayhem. You don't have audio yet. Oh dear. If someone clips it, you'll be able to see it later. But yeah, we'll have a bit of we'll do it like this. I've got to hide my thing. This is how this works. That button. This is how this works. Cucumber has redeemed a musical interlude, which means they can choose a song for me to play on the ukulele. You was at your teacher's wedding? It was fun. Awesome! Fun weddings are amazing. We like fun weddings, right. Let's get rid of the ad. This ad is not going away. Flipping heck, come on. There we go. Right. Let's get rid of as many ads as we can and let's go back. Well, hello with audio. I'm just going to quickly leave it on this screen quickly. And then I'm going to grab my ukulele, which has not been put away from yesterday, so lucky for you. And you let me know, Cucumber, what song you would like. If you have one in mind already, we've scrolled through this list a couple times before. There we go. Right, so I'll slowly scroll through. Let's zoom in on this. Yesterday we had a triple whammy. On yesterday's stream I did Aurora's Runaway, and I did... What else did I do? What did I do? I did Little Lion Man. And I did Crane Wives, didn't I? Never Love an Anchor, yeah. Put his newborn daughter to class. Aww, that's so cute. So Cucumber, I'm kind of going through. And you can see which one you want. Somewhere Only We Know? Okay. There it is. Somewhere Only We Know. Lily Allen. That's a really cute one. I'll have to close check what needs to be. Oh, it's fine. It's completely fine on 0. Good. It is still there. It is still there. I do, if I realise like the songs don't really work out for stream, or I'm just never going to be good enough for them, at them to be able to play them properly on stream, then I'll just delete them. Because some songs I kind of know, but like BS my way through them, and it's not really worth it for a stream. Anyway, somewhere only they know. Yeah, there we go. You've waited to hit this for like 2 months. All right. So we've got no more noise. Let me just get a feel for the ukulele. I walked across an empty... Okay, that's the right one. Righty-ho, are we ready? Let's move the microphone down because I always forget to do this. I need to listen. Theoretically, I need to listen back to these ukulele interludes to see if there's anything I need to tweak audio-wise. But no one seems to be complaining about it yet, so I think we're good so far. Right. Let us begin. First, not even 10 minutes of the stream over, and we're already ukulele interluding. Okay. I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet. Sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting tired and I need someone to rely on. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. Is this a place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need someone to rely on. Oh, my voice, this is bad. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything, so why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything, so why don't we go somewhere only we know? Weird chords. Somewhere only we know. There we go. Why have a G in there? That does not fit. I feel like that G is placed wrongly. What do the comments have to say about that? Yeah, no idea. Weird. That G sounds real weird. Righty-ho. Hope you liked that one. Hope you enjoyed that one. Ooh, the ukulele's hanging weirdly. Oop, bravo, thank you very much. It's a cute one. I'm feeling my voice though. I'm feeling my voice from yesterday. I woke up today with a really sore voice and I was like, am I going to be able to stream? It did get better throughout the day, but I'm still not on top shape, so that was hard. Right, let's get the music back on. It's really quiet here. It's quiet and ominous. There we go. And back we go. We got to hydrate. Thank you very much. 10 minutes into the stream, and we've already had our first musical interlude. Right. There's a party on screen. It's so cool, isn't it? I love it. It's so cute, especially like with the new emotes. Oh, it's so adorable. Today, because we had awesomeness happening last stream, we unlocked a new emote slot. So I have to do a whole new emote. And we were debating between two emotes. Hold on, let me just duplicate this so that I can work from that basis. Cry. So basically what we had was either we do an emote like this, a unhappy emote, or we have the crying laughing emote. And we were debating that last stream, but so much awesomeness happened that we actually unlocked an entirely new slot. So we're gonna do both, guys. We're gonna do both. Oh, the sunglasses, man. We're gonna draw a sad crying emote and a happy crying emote. Like Ellie demonstrated there with the sunglasses. Will I draw the animated soon? I will. I start uni on Monday, guys. I want to draw more, but it's going to be a case of with Rensa. Oh, it's going to be a case of how much time I have, right? I won't know how much time I've got to draw. I think. Hold on. Do I still even have? I don't have the GIF on my thing anymore. Otherwise, I'd kind of just draw over the follow emote. And kind of go from there. I don't have that anymore, so I'll have to do it from scratch. Which means it'll take a long time. Hydrate with the sunglasses scuffed? Yeah, kinda. Kind of is, but we love it anyway. So yeah, that kind of I want to get the animated ones out there soon. I can't promise much, I'm afraid, because the future is all to be determined. As deep as I can go there. Right. So what was this? This was the love emote. And we do have a love emote there, so we can flatten all these layers. Flatten. And, well, we'll make you smaller so that there'll be a reference in the corner. But yeah, I say we start on this one because I already have the sketch for this one. Why not? And we'll just kind of lower the opacity here. Reactivate this layer because why not? You did get a gift sub, Beamy. I think Gliderino's in the chat. Glider is here. Do say thank you to Glider. It was an awesome stream yesterday. Weird, yeah. Glider gifted you a sub very generously yesterday. So do make sure you thank them. They are amazing. Right, so I wonder if I can just immediately go over this. Oh, I'm on a hidden layer. That's not very helpful. I'm wondering if I can just immediately go over this. You know, I'm going to combine these down into the already used ones so that we have less layers to play with. There we go. Mr. Because you dyed your hair. Ooh, what colour? What colour? I like hearing about dyed hairs. I love Cucumber and I love everyone had the same reaction. Everyone's like, ooh, what colour? Blayage. What's blayage mean? Never heard of blayage. Sounds French. I'm gonna maybe make this a little bit bigger. Oh, that's a distort. So we fill up the screen properly. Oopsie. Like Google, yes, be our whatchamacallit. Copy in from Urban Dictionary. What am I doing? I'm drawing. But what else am I doing? Is there anything else I wanted to do? No, I think we've got the right size of cameras. Okay, there we go. Just take off my rim. I think... Oh, hello there. Gliderino, we've got another gift sub to General. Glider's just making sure that no one in chat is left out. Awesome. Balayage. It's like painting the dye on instead of standard dye process. Oh, cool. It's a French... It is a French word. It did sound very French. Glider's a legend. Another gift. Don't understand Google, not helpful. Oh dear. Let's make sure we have these kind of like along the top. You know what? I think actually reference-wise, the hype one is going to be the most helpful, so we'll keep that one up. Keep this one up in the corner here. Just to reference. Hi, Melody! Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you. Been a while, hasn't it, my friend? Oh! Glider! Glider's making sure that no one in chat has not got a sub. Oh, is this where everyone starts saying... It's where all the lurkers start saying hi. Melody, you got a sub. Make sure you... There you go. Crazy. The gift sub noise is just always a jump scare. Why can I not get this line right? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. You're amazing, my dude. Right. Let me just... Glider, wow. Now Ildra's here. And, hi. Firstly, hi, Ildra. I don't know if I said hi, but say thank you for your sub, because Glider's been amazing again. Welcome to the sub club. This is so cool. It's the good kind. It is definitely the good kind of jump scare. Oh, it is September. True, true. Oh, it's so, so sweet. Right, so we've got a lot of hair everywhere here. So we need to, I think, maybe do a bit more jawline than I did in the sketch because her hair's tied back. 11 gifts up, that's crazy. Said hi because you got hair. Well, welcome, Idra anyway. Ildra, sorry. But yeah, Glider's being amazing. I like the idea of just kind of like having the crying just be streams coming out of the eyes like this. We'll see what that looks like. I don't know. You're hungry? What do? You hold on. Hold on. Is this an attempted bingo? My emotes are so cute. Thank you so much. We're redesigning them. We're redesigning them because the other ones are almost a year old, and so you know, we gotta get ourselves more emotes. Sandwich. Eat a sandwich. No. Eddie, I think I see what you're doing. We've got a bingo card, guys, and one of those bingos on there is food talk, and Ellie got me to bingo last time, but you are actually hungry? Sandwich does sound nice if you're hungry. I had a baked potato today. Oh, fun. Yeah. Emotes redesigning. It's been a good one. I was never really entirely happy with the designs of the previous emotes because it didn't feel very natural to my design process. I was forcing whatchamacallit, the chibi style, as you could call it, I guess. So yeah, it's a lot more natural this time because I've gained experience. Who's my favorite watcher? Watcher? Who's my favorite watcher? I don't understand your question, my dude. Ooh, you had a quiche and we've got one in the fridge ready for me to take to uni next week. I look forward to that. That's gonna be good. Don't want a sandwich, too much work? Okay, if it's too much work. Sandwiches isn't a lot of work, my dude. Have you got something already like that you could just grab and eat? Because sandwiches is like almost the minimal work. Anything else will be more work. Love zoning out while writing sentences and then continuing them without looking back. He looks like a stroke. Okay, cucumber, I get you. Do you want to elaborate on your initial, what you initially wanted to say, or are you just going to leave it? Either way, honestly, you do you. Sandwich is too much work to see bread. Yeah, I guess. Let's talk about food. Not for the bingo card, of course. Not. Yeah, we've gotten there anyway now. I made the mistake last time of completely forgetting the rule that we only have one bingo a stream. Thanks for reminding me, Zimmer. What am I doing with the hair? This feels really wrong. You know what? I feel like... Oh, I've been doing this on the wrong layer. I've been doing this on the same layer as the thing. As the other emote. Copy and paste. Let's clear it from there. And we'll just merge down to here. There we go. Merge down. When will be the speedrun bingo card? You guys have to decide that. You guys kind of decide how to bingo stuff. Right, because I'm not used to drawing this character from this side. Too much work to cut the sandwich. Do you not have sliced bread? Oh, too much work to cut the bread. Do you not have sliced bread? And now we need, actually, we don't need to throw something. Right. Let's try this again. This hair did not look right from this angle. Try it again. I feel like... No, the thing is right. Eat a salad, scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs is too much work. What I sometimes do if I don't know what to eat, and I know I should probably eat, even though I don't fancy it. English is hard, so we are cutting bread now. Granola bar. Ooh, good idea. What I sometimes do is I just peel a ball, because we have ready boiled eggs in our fridge. I just peel a boiled egg and just chuck some like lemon pepper on it, because we've got this really cool lemon pepper spice, and then just eat it like that. That's what I sometimes do if I'm too lazy to do anything else. Is it me, or does this character not look the same? Maybe because she's sad. Hold on, you know what? This is a very similar perspective to this one. I could theoretically just trace. Right, what we're gonna do, let's just maybe duplicate this. You go below there. And then we make it bigger. The mouth is further open. And we lower your opacity, and we can go from there. It's not cheating, because I've already drawn it. You're hungry, but you don't want to eat anything weird. I get that. No appetite, yeah. My default then literally is just peeling a boiled egg. I literally had that before the stream. Peeling a boiled egg and nomming on it with a little bit of pepper on top. I think the hair can be a lot floppier. Although, it's already pretty floppy, let's be honest. She's sad. I guess. Maybe. Lines are hard. We did get the food talk bingo. We'll allow that. I'm not cheating because I already drew it. It's inspiration. I mean, yeah. What are deviled eggs? I don't know what that is either. Anyone care to elaborate? Like a glider. So maybe this could be like fairly straight as well, like not as... She says that. That makes it not straight. I don't think anything can be straight in this. With your tongue. Glider, that is clever. Clever. No one's answered like that so far. Okay, so I have thought processes. Hello? Can't undo. We can't redo. Okay, fine, that's fine. Dang, you are played. That looks good. What looks good? Do we get a picture of deviled eggs? Oh, did someone send a picture? I do apologise if I'm kind of like clearing my throat a little more this stream. Like I said, bit of a sore throat. But I couldn't not. I really wanted to stream. Mustard? Not a big fan of mustard. I'm very like... I didn't used to like eggs. So I'm very particular with like what I like with eggs. I'm not a fan of scrambled eggs anymore. I used to. With mustard and mayo most of the time. Mushed up with the yolk. Okay. So you just kind of like have a boiled egg and you scrape at the yolk and then just mush up other stuff with it. I guess. Cucumber egg sandwich? That sounds lovely. we'll have the bow will look very sad. Obviously. Obviously the bow reflects my emotions with its bounciness. I do wonder if I need to figure out the... I don't know. Maybe it makes everything better. True in most regards. In many a regard. You know what? I feel like the hair needs to be a bit messier. We have it here. No. Kind of like that, and then like that. That's a way too tiny a quiff. Kind of. I don't know. Right. It's not working. Musical interlude. I have to sing for a minute. What do I fancy singing? What song's in my head? Music, yeah. I don't know what I want to sing. Let me just quickly look through my playlist. What do I have? Oh, I know. Let me just set my... Switch off the... No, I'm not going to switch off the music. These are all very more informal. Why am I always so overwhelmed when a thing comes? What's Valhalla? What did you autocorrect? Let me check Valhalla pickle. What? Valhalla is the afterlife of Vikings. But anyway, you guys ready for this? Because this has been in my brain for weeks. 3 hearts were all soul-bound to another that makes our hearts go down. Enemy or friend, it's a weapon when you bleed from another scar. Be ready to test your luck this time, cause of... You didn't mean to overwhelm. Ah, dude, I'm overwhelmed very easy. Be ready to test your luck this time, cause the greatest treasure's in the deepest mine. There's no feeling safe inside, cause as fate is set, it's just your life on the line. Went too far, we're just getting started, all burnt down, got what we wanted. Did I start the timer? I did. Face a mob and don't return. No combat, still the red lives lurk. Take what's ours from chests unguarded. Stand our ground, don't be cold-hearted. Call my soul my weak at first, but we're still alive, so maybe it's not the worst. To be soul-bound, to be stuck with a man in the clouds. Hearts are dropping, so many scares that I've lost count. And it's too late to find my way out. So I'm stuck with a man in the clouds. Yeah, it's Gideon's Double Life song, Man in the Clouds, Soulbound. You gotta listen to it, it's very good. I don't know if you knew that song for randos, but I don't usually take requests for those kind of things. Man in the Clouds. That's been on my brain. I literally opened my playlist and that was the first thing I saw. I was like, okay. I wasn't sure with the lyrics after a while, so I literally, while I was singing, pulled open the lyrics, so that might have been why I was a bit confused and overwhelmed. I was like, I can't remember the lyrics, I'm not sure. I've been singing it in the shower all the time recently. Brian, yeah, Brian. Who's this Brian character? Who's this green character? But it's a good one. Looking for a Devil Exorcist. You think you've heard it, but you're gonna go see if you can find it again. Very good one. It's like really interesting how just generally like I'd heard Gideon Suwakat's song. But they're just incredibly good at like subverting expectations when it comes to beats and melodies, because they've got a very poppy. Some Brian character, right? Yeah. Would have thought the autocorrect would remember it. Yeah, I guess. Is the bot alive yet? No, I don't know what's happened with the bot. I'm sorry. Well, if yeah, no work. It no work. But let me just open the Nightbot anyway and get you that link, because it's stupid that it doesn't work. I haven't literally. I said I maybe asked Thomas what asked Corolanda what's going on. If he could maybe help me, but I literally haven't seen him since last stream. Bingo. I don't know if this works for people who don't have Discord, because it's literally just the the link to the Discord picture that I sent yeah, on our Discord. If you want to join our Discord, you know what, why not, while we're here. We do have a everyone Discord, so if you feel like popping in, I might as well just share that link as well. If you have a Discord and you want to join our cute little community. I slipped there, darn it. I've said it before. Make it soon and let you know. Awesome. Right, we're figuring out this hair. That's a little more disheveled than it usually is, which is fine. That's fine. Curse has been broken? What curse? I've spoken his name and he now appears? I don't know. I'm sorry, Crow. I have outed your name. Didn't mean to. I don't know if he's got a problem with that. There's a pets channel. That's just the best selling of the Discord. There's a pets channel. We have pets. Cute animals. Ghostboxing. Oh no. No. I feel bad for you, Henry. I don't think I've ever shared my pets on there. In hindsight. We had a lot of the pets yesterday. My cats were swapping shifts coming in and out of my room while streaming. I think that was yesterday, wasn't it? Or was it Monday? I think that was part of the chaos that was yesterday. Crow said his name on Discord, so I'm good. Okay, good. I don't think he also gave his age on Discord, so I don't think he's really that concerned with outage, considering how many Discord groups he's a part of. But honestly, I guess it's not really another reason to join the Discord. What was another reason to join the Discord? Is it bad that you first thought that I meant a cookbook regarding recipes involving people here? Oh dear. Oh, here's the tea on Crow. Actually a raven. Oh. Spill the beans. Spill the beans. Wild duck. No, we're talking about devilled eggs or whatever they're called. Deviled eggs? Deviled eggs makes more sense than devilled. Deviled, as in like the devil? I don't know. Got stuck in fly mode? In elytra flying, I'm guessing. Crow's a source of... No, Ivan, we're not going there. We're not going there. I don't like that thought about my brother. We stop there. Cruella devilled eggs. Cruella devilled. Cruella devilled. I'm guessing I mispronounced it then. Deviled? Devilled. Yeah, good point. The first thing that I heard was Deville. Hold on. How do you pronounce... Oh, okay. Devilled. How do you pronounce it? We're going to figure this out. Eggs. Oh, it's just hard-boiled eggs? Is it just... Oh, no. Okay. Do I have an audio? Is there an audio of someone saying devilled, deviled, help? It feels like if it were deviled, it would be 2 L's though, wouldn't it? No? Man, I'll figure this out. I'll watch like a YouTube tutorial and then someone will say it there. The more we talk about it, the more you want to make it now. Hey, if you've got eggs and you've got time, don't put them all in one basket. Make some of them into oh man, I feel so self-conscious saying it now. I'm just gonna call them devilled because I've always called them devilled eggs. Okay? I've never really thought. English is weird. I didn't know this. Well, I knew that English is weird, but I don't know how to pronounce the type of egg. Okay, so this character needs to be moved over. Oh, hold on. Are we just doing a head? Is this one just going to be a head? I think this one can just be a head, let's be honest. We'll have the hair float a little bit, and that'll be fine. Let's just make it a little bit bigger. And, well, actually maybe a bit smaller. It needs to have enough space for the bow. We need space for the bow. Deviled. Yeah. Deviled. Deviled? Deviled. I don't know. Did I chop the emote's head off? Did I? Which one? What are we talking about? There? Just there. Yeah, just call it there. Is it, are we talking about this one? Because it's kind of got a flat head, but I didn't chop it off. Let me put the M. Deviled. 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 I don't know. It's. But if you write the emphasis on vild. Oh, you're saying that's what I do? This is a weird conversation. I'm just gonna go back to drawing because that's apparently all I'm good at. You just say deviled and add a D. So deviled. Okay, so it is based on devil. Okay, well, all right. Good to know. Deviled. That's just taken all my brain power. We got there in the end, guys. I want the bow to be pretty big. I want a pretty big bow. Woo! Yeah. Oh gosh, that has just taken all my energy. I tell you guys, that was hard. I think that was hard to watch as well, wasn't it? To listen to. For bad for you guys. There's people who won't lead them because they're called that. Oh, okay. I'm sure there's other ways you could name it. Right, this is where we figure out. I did it on this one. So we'll kind of maybe do the same. Let's take that as reference. Okay, this is where we had these issues, or we were talking about this last stream, where it's just like the bottom of the hair. It is a mess. And we despise it. And this is where I should have done that on a different layer. So we're gonna do a new layer. And call it creamy eggs. Okay. Thing is, we can't go much lower than this because this is the end of the image. If we add some like lines to it, it'll look better. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. I always struggle with this with this if I have to do this. Sort of like that. Kind of lie along the ground, I guess. Eggs with yolk mixed with mayo and mustard. That is definitely a viable name and not too long at all. It just rolls off the tongue. It's totally not a way to... Originated because people would put lots of paprika and pepper and stuff to make them real spicy. Okay. So I still not a big fan of this, but that's just because of the shape that it takes up here. I'm going to erase. We can lead it to going further down like this. And then we'll just have a bit of hair coming out like that. And like that. There we go. Erase that part where it goes over the bow. And that's alright. Cucumber, that is the only way to say it now. Eggs with yolk mixed with mayo and mustard. And paprika. If you are so inclined to make it spicy. So there's the other side of the bow that goes behind. It's got a ring to it. Yeah, I agree. Right. Merge these down. That didn't work, did it? No. Merge down. Duplicate. Oh, we haven't done the face yet. We should probably do the face first before we do that. Is that the abbreviation? Memam. Memam. Make it a song? Awesome. Ew, me mum. But Melody, the problem with that is that the start of it is ew. Ew, ye me mum. Me mum. Do I come on around? Ew, ye me mum. It's the problem with that is that it's got ew at the start, and I don't think anyone's going to eat anything that has ew at the start of its name. Just me, might just be me, but I don't find stuff with ew at the beginning of their name particularly appetizing, even if I know what they are. We got a sad face. Right, now it's probably a good idea to have the closed eyes as a reference. Make you bigger, my friend, so I can see you. One of your friend's initials is ew. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh. What about yolk that is mixed with mustard and mayo inside the white of an egg? Maybe? What's the abbreviation of that? I don't know. I'm gonna start your username to start with ew. That might keep you safe from Ellie. I like that. White Tim. Initials are THC. Huh. Cool. White Tim Wami what? This is really testing my ability to read. And I don't like it. This is making my anxiety spike reading weird stuff. Just rolls of the tongue. Yeah, it does. It totally does. It works so well. Right, let's figure out these eyelashes. Hold on. I don't want them to tangent here, which is kind of awkward, but oh well. Oh, okay. That's kind of where I knew it from. I thought I recognized it like just as a slight abbreviation from TFC. Aha. You were thinking that too. Rolls off the tongue. I think we make the eyebrows a little bit thicker here, because I think I was gonna say the squares. Yes, this is a square. Circles with Katie. Did you not know that they call this a square? Damn it. I'm so good at life and the world. No, bad me. So is this gonna work out? I don't know. Lovely square. Well, thank you. And thank you. So I kind of want this to kind of be sad, like not angry sad, but just like resigned sad. Like something sad happened and we are sad. It is Sag. Did I still say that? Sag? It's bless? Yes, it is. Bless. Bless you, chain, we get 10 chug water? No. If we get 10, I sneeze again. I don't know. I thought it was blesh. No, it's bless you. I think in the sense of that's something that you say like in a religious sense, where like God bless you. And then if you're ill, I think it's genuinely like sneezing is part of illness. Like, oh may God have mercy on your soul. I don't know, bless you in that sense, because you say it a lot. You say it a lot, like just generally in Christianity. I mean, it's basically become like, the way I say it is you say it in like, for me, it's a stronger form of thank you. Where it's like, oh, thank you so much, bless you. Or you're being so sweet, oh, bless you. Not in the sense, I say it like that. I guess I hope no one takes offense to it. I don't, I guess people could. It's just my way of speaking. Something like, bless you? Bless you? I guess? To your wishes, weird. Well, in German, it's Gesundheit, which is literally just saying health. Health to you. Well, best you think came back because the C's cough comes from the idea that very soul might leave you, get swapped up for something more. Okay, it's for health. What language was that? Would that be then? cucumber? If you translated that completely, just out of interest. Health. Yeah. In German, it is literally Hebrew. Interesting. In German, it is literally you just say health at the person. In Czech, same as cucumber. Oh, interesting. Giving up the ghost is the same as breathing your last. Oh. So, like, dying, right? That's the eraser. So I'm trying to make this kind of look sad. I don't know. Sometimes just say health, depends on how you. Yeah. German is literally how you'd expect people to say bless you in German. It's literally them saying Gesundheit. Like a very German sounding word. It sounds like they're threatening you, like you must be healthy. Gesundheit. Health. It's really interesting experiencing German from like or trying to see how other people see German. It can be very aggressive sounding language, but I don't see it as an aggressive language, but like with the perspective of other people. According to Milhouse and The Simpsons, in The Simpsons, when you sneeze, someone's trying to escape, and if someone says bless you, it shows its way back there. Oh, okay. I force health upon you. Yeah, exactly. You will become healthy. Depends on how many times you sneeze. We have this rule, like me and my friends. If you sneeze like once, you say bless you or Gesundheit or santé. Actually, in French it's the same. It's health as well. But we say bless you. We say bless you if they sneeze again. But if they sneeze a third time, then we just say die. Not in like in a friendly way, right? Not like in a terrible way, but we just say die. Yeah, yes. Oh, yes, let's sneeze the soul out. This is where I try to do whatever this is. Maybe I should do it in smaller wiggles. How's that? I don't know. yeah, exactly. Literally that. Funny story about a French lesson once. Simon and I used to sit next to each other in French lessons, right? And you've got santé. You say santé in French, which means just about as much as like health, I think. Mimi, correct me if I'm wrong. And you say bless you in English, right? Well, Simon got it confused. And she said instead of santé, she said blesse-toi, which I think means hurt yourself. I just broke down laughing. Correct me if I'm wrong, Beamy, but she said blesse-toi, which is like bless her. She just said hurt yourself instead of bless you. So I just looked at her and burst out laughing. She got a bit confused. You always sneeze 3 times. Depends. 3 times is a very normal amount to sneeze, I guess. I love how Beamy's just become my local French expert. So yeah, funny story about Simon. I don't even know if she still remembers this, but it's a fond memory of mine. So you always sneeze. Oh well, bless you for all the future sneezes that you have. You only sneeze in odd numbers. 1 or 5. Oh, not you. Oh, interesting. Sure. That's like random. Tell me a random fact about yourself. I only sneeze in odd numbers. I'm trying to get these tears. I guess they don't have to be like that. They could be straight. What's my favorite number? I'm always quite partial to 17. Because that's one of my date birth numbers. 17. I mean, you also have like these kind of tears. Let's try to speak comedy for some reason. I thought it was very funny as well. I thought it was very funny as well. Bear with me, guys. I'm just going to quickly like Google chibi crying. Just so that I can get a feel for it. I was born 1917. Yes, I was. I need to switch on my light. It's getting dark in here. There we go. I can see now. I can see. Born in 1917. Mm-hmm. Like the film. Right. Taste with your tongue. Okay. Playing Animal Crossing. Ah! You're finally running out of event seeds. Event seeds. I used to... Is Pocket Camp, is that the mobile version? Because I had that one for a while. And I just had to stop it at some point. Oh, sorry, I've just gotten distracted on Pinterest with a really cool bit of Hermitcraft thingy. Oh, I played that for a while, but I played it for way too much and it was just taking up all my time, so I had to delete it. I had Goldie, I had Bo, and they were my favourites. Anyway, Animal Crossing talk out the way. If I'm going to uni, then surely I'm around 20, not 105. Well, there's, maybe I just took my time. I took my time. Late bloomer. Exactly. Exactly. Got bored really fast? No, I love Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is kind of like, I had the Wii game and I had a DS game and I just loved it because it was so calming for me. Marshall. Oh, Marshall is cool. Yeah, I like Marshall. Anyway, what am I looking for? Chibi crying. Chibi crying. Okay. They are just straight down. Why does this look like Tango? Okay, now we'll continue. Okay. They are just straight lines. Oh no, that's a wobbly line. I like wobbly lines. And it wobbly. We'll go for wobbly. I want it to be wobbly. Actually, that's not too bad, considering it's not too bad. Wibbly wobbly timey linies. Oh. Liney whinies. I just want it to be visible on like emote scale when it's tiny. How's that? Sag. So sad. And we'll keep those lines white. Maybe just not like that. There we go. We'll keep the wines. The wines? Ah, words. Keep the lines white, like we did with the bottle, or the glass. Make these black. The dark of ages past. Might move these underneath. Okay. Right, let's duplicate you a whole bunch of times. I feel like this this emote should be bigger. Oh, hello. Maybe take this with me. But it kind of is too wide to be bigger. We have a hydrate. I shall hydrate. If I'm crying so much, I should probably be hydrating anyway. Do we want to add anything more to this? Because I feel like it's just not much of an emote. I feel like we could add. There could be more to this. I don't know. I do know is that this is going to irritate me. This line here. Okay. I'll start colouring and then while we think about maybe if we want to add something. Oh? Oh? Oh. 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 Got an idea, my dude? Right, let's combine these down. Get some new layers everywhere. Oh, oh, oh. Caught up in the wonder, of one day being better. Do you still know what to get for food? Apple. How about just a normal apple? Or a banana? Or is peeling a banana too much? Trying to word it, stuck in your head as always? No worries, take your time. Just discovered a random piece of paper inside your mouth. What? You're concerned. I'd be concerned as well, honestly. I'd be very concerned. Let's grab a bit of you. Colour pick from you. I love how we just have like a cursed hype emote in the middle of this drawing. We love cursed. Your Twitch crashed. That was lovely. Oh dear. Are you back? Are you doing all right? We love colouring. Broken double lifelines. Oh, I like that. I like that. We'd have to make it very simple because it would be very small. Like along the bottom here, I'm guessing you're saying, right? We could kind of have like a swirl around. I like it. Hi back, I'm Beamy. Dad jokes. All the dad jokes. What would we think of that? I can always hide a pride flag somewhere. Well, what we definitely have to do is turn the heart for if we have another slot open for Pride Month, or maybe just replace this in Pride Month, have the heart be a rainbow. Obviously, that is almost a must. Yeah, GG Beamy. Isn't chat witty? Rainbow! We love rainbow. We love rainbows. The question is, if I were to do a line down the bottom, what colour do we do it? Do we do it red? Because, like, the saddest deaths are always the red deaths, yeah? We can agree on that? Yeah, that kind of rainbow. Ah yes, the puns. Highest form of comedy. Always. We do appreciate a good pun here. Have an idea for an emo if I get another slot. Well, we recently got another slot, which is awesome. I honestly... Katie's smiling like B-dubs. Ooh, that's terrifying. Let me just check. I don't even know how many we'll need for a new one. Yo, hold on. Guys, I think we've unlocked follower emotes. Which means 5 flipping emote spots for followers. What? I have to look into this. Guys, we can move all right. What? We have 5 more slots. Yo, plus the 2 animated slots. What? Yo! Because previously it said to me that I have, like, I'm not eligible for follower slots, but suddenly it's seeming okay. I'm overwhelmed. So with the next goal is 25 sub points, and we get another standard emote slot and another animated emote slot. So there we go. Dude, we're sick. Literally, we're 6 guys away. That's crazy. You have to go, but hype. Congrats. see you soon, General. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Yo, more emotes. Beat up smile then, I guess. OMG, I'm overwhelmed. What follow emotes do we have? I could put the void IB in there. I guess I could put the void IB in there. And the heart. We could get Pride Month hearts. B. I wonder if this will... Hold on. Will this work if I'm live? Bear with me, guys. Will this work if I'm live? Add slot. Has to be smaller than 1 megabyte. We'll see if the pictures are... Because I've got the pictures somewhere. Hold on. Let me find the right folder. I promise I have everything completely... Oh, there's my follow gif. Sub badge? Sub badge? Oh, yo, these are way too small. Hold on. Tiny. Do I have this somewhere else? I I'm sure I do somewhere. Oh, do I have it on the Dropbox? Do I have it on the Dropbox? Otherwise, I can quickly share the Void Eye stuff to my Dropbox. I can't reach out right now at the moment. I do have a Void IB. I have a Void IB on the Dropbox. Let's move that over to sub badge. I guess why not? Oh, good. I guess we have to move it to email, wouldn't we? Where'd it go? No, I've lost it. Hello? Oh, there it is. Void IBs. We'll put that to emotes. Gosh, I sorry guys. I always have to have everything organized. This might be a bit pixelated, to be fair. But we'll see. Image is not square shaped. Well, that's fun times. Let me just make sure that the image is square shaped. I'll be right back with you guys. We're uploading a Void IB for chat. Come on, resize. Define custom dimensions. We'll go. I need to make sure that it's the same square. It was almost square. It was like 3 pixels off. Right. Save resize copy. Void IBs in the emotes, sure. Void biz. There we go. Can we upload this? Is this gonna work? Oh my gosh. Bees. Beat. Bees. Is this gonna work? Upload. It is uploaded. We have a follower emote. Is this now in the thing? Is this now in the chat? Can we use this? I have no idea. It might take a moment to upload. But I'll continue for now. I've got the emote open now. You guys keep an eye out if it uploads. I don't know if it will. It did! Ah! Cute! I don't have the heart there at the moment. If you want me to quickly hop off and quickly upload the heart as well, I can do. But this is just that followers can use, I think. Yeah. No, that's cursed. But I love it anyway. That's so cool. I can't believe it. We have more space for emotes. Guys, my world has just opened up to the world of emotes. Literally, before it was like, okay. Before we had like, okay, we need to have hello, big smile Katie. Yeah, I think we need that. We literally had like emotes. Yeah, I thought with this one I had to combine the hello, the OMG, and the hype emote into one. Upside down, Katie. I think you can do that in the changing an emote, can't you? From Australia. Okay, from Australia, put some I don't know. Some shrimp on the barbie. Shrimp on I can't. So sorry. I'm so sorry for anyone Australian listening. I'm so bad. Not upside down. Oh, I feel awful that I've just insulted an entire massive country. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Yeah, that's all. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Wow, progress. we have a lot to do. Guys, this is awesome. I don't know when I became eligible for follower emotes, but that's so cool. I guess we could re-upload an entire continent. Wow. I don't think Australia counts as a continent. Ah! What did you miss? I tried an Australian accent. Also, we have 5 slots for an we've unlocked follower emotes, so we have 5 more slots plus the 2 slots that we have unlocked with the subs. I haven't clipping masked. Oh, this is the wrong layer. No. But yeah, we have so many things. It's rolling in her hermit megapill. I'm sorry, Pearl. Please forgive me. I apologize. But I don't think Australia counts as a content. Isn't Oceania? Did I say content again? Oh my goodness. How many overall will there be? 6, 7, 8, 13. Wow, crazy. 13 emotes. So guys, we need ideas. So we have the big smile Katie, which The creepy smile. Which I totally agree with. Is the overall region if you couldn't group Pacific Islands? Yeah, I thought that the continent counted as Oceania. And that's the continent, and it's not just Australia. It's like, what would you count New Zealand to the continent of Australia? It's continent island, depends on who you ask. Okay. I guess like geographically it's big enough to be like, the landmass is big enough to be a continent. But culturally, I guess it's just, quote unquote, just a country. I guess, I don't know. They both call Australia because why not? Yeah. Why not? I almost colour picked from the heart. Afro-Eurasia, the world island, yeah. Hydrate question mark? as in like, do we hydrate? I don't know. Yeah, there we go. It's cool to teach Australia as a continent. Oh no. Oh, is this what that means? Okay, I'll leave my bottle open if we're going to do this. Oh, keep knocking my microphone. That's the eraser. That's not going to get me anywhere. Oh no! We have to start again. If we get a chat interruption, then we have to start the hydrate train again. Them be the rules. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll hydrate for the other 3, because why not? But I won't drink a lot so that you guys get a proper hydrate. 1, 2. I'm going to hover my mouse over this because I always get lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. One more. 10. Okay. Well, guys, I'm afraid to say my bottle's about a third full. So this is going to be an easy one. I'm going to do it now. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my friends. In Hebrew, all continents... yeah, that's how you say it. Start with the same letter. Oh, interesting. Learning language with cucumber. We love it. Is it odd that you thought I'd hired someone for the Third Life poem reading it first? It was me. I read that. Had you not heard my voice yet? I was thinking about letting Crowlander do it, but I realized, like, when I was asking him to kind of like go through it with me, that he would have had no idea where to use the emphasis and the emphases. You spent 1,000 points. Oh no, Melody, and I barely had anything left. I feel bad. Well, I don't, but you know. It's always a gamble. It's a gamble. But I filled up my water bottle earlier today and I've been using a lot because I've been, because of my sore throat. Still have 1,000? Oh, at least there's that. But I did like wonder, like, oh, will like a man's voice sound better? In the drama thing, because I never thought my voice, I've got quite a cheerful voice. So I thought like, oh no, I don't think I can, you know, I don't think I can handle drama. Oh my flipping heck. I just caught my pad. We've got another gifted sub, Gladarino, you're amazing. Ivan, make sure you say thank you. Oh my gosh. Dude, you are crazy. That's 12. I can't believe you, my dude. This is so cool. Right, let's get a blue color here. That's so awesome. Let's get this color, why not? And we won't lower the opacity because, like, that's kind of like not really how this stuff usually works. We'll maybe fiddle around with the actual color, but we won't overlay it in a different one. Most subs, they are. Glider is incredibly generous. I very much appreciate it. Oh, sorry, I just... You're not special anymore. Oh. Glider looking out there for all the peeps that don't have a heart. Welcome to the sub club. That's so cool. So cool. Is that a good colour? Do anything funny without Ellie? Is Ellie? Are we going for food? Do it. Ellie's still here. Right, time for the stream to derail. And then Ellie to be confused when they get back. I was talking about something earlier. Oh, about the poem. Hiya, Izzy! The poem reading, we found that my voice had a good, slightly baleful? What does baleful mean? That worked for the... What does baleful mean? Never heard that word before. Educate me, my friend. Hi, Izzy. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, no idea what that means. Open Google once again. Exactly. Full of bale? Wow. Wild glider. Yep. Of menacing intent. Ooh. Yeah, I always think I have a very cheerful voice, and I thought I first asked Crowlander if he can help me with it because I thought his voice would be more suited for it. But I realized as he was reading it, he didn't know where to put the emphases. Where I thought like the art would really like need emphasis on it, and I just realized, you know what? Nah, I'm doing this myself. I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna sound great. The intonal look, as it were. So yeah, I tell you what, I haven't really watched it since I released it, because I know there are some like glitchy parts where the rendering messed up. But I literally didn't have time to change it because I was literally heading out. I uploaded it and I was heading out on a plane. I had to pack and I had to go, so I didn't have time to get proper rendering out there. I didn't understand. I always have to. It takes a long time to find the right rendering settings on my computer, depending on the project. So yeah, I haven't watched it because those rendering mistakes really trigger me. And they're going to trigger all of you. Getting ready to kill the life is my poem. Fine, I'll do it myself. Yeah. It was a really cool poem. Really cool poem by Omega the Kid. If you haven't read it yet, I recommend. Actually, I think I had a link while I was drawing it. I had a Nightbot link to it. I think. Oh, I might have deleted it in the end. I guess I deleted it since. But yeah, we had a Nightbot link to the actual thing. Do we have freckles here? I feel like the freckles would get in the way here. Let's be honest. New words for your English dictionary today. Your English teacher will be so proud. Yeah, I've never heard. What was it? Baleful. Like that word a lot. I'm gonna try and remember that. Let's do some shading then, shall we? Shading. Not drawing assist. We want clipping mask. And then we shall multiply, and we shall do 58%. Let's go and grab that color. Welcome back. English homework feels so useless because all you do after school is in English. You need to pause it, write a dumb essay about not important stuff. We learned a new word today. Baleful. We had cereal. Cereal is a good one to do whenever you're unsure about what to eat. Cereal is very good. Although I kind of regretted eating cereal today because apparently milk's not very good for a sore throat. Yeah, baleful. B-A-L-E-F-U-L. We're talking about the Third Life poem. No, wait, I didn't do this in this brush. Just defaulted to old habits. Do we kind of go dark over the eyes like that? I think we should. You know, repository of weird words like troublesome. Troublesome is incredibly troublesome though. Don't you agree? I find troublesome incredibly troublesome. I don't think my English teachers would be very pleased with me using that word in an essay, but you know. Babumba is also a very good one. Kevish? Kevish? I feel like I've seen that word before. But I don't think I've ever pronounced it out loud. It was very good. Nice. Troublesome is one of the best words. And Babumba. But can we just like agree on the fact that troublesome just could very much be a word in the English language? Who did Green get with it? I think Ren questioned him on it, but he definitely got Impulse on it because Impulse is just too kind to ask. Who else? Babomba. Babomba sounds like a very Iskal word. you can just see there Impulse and Beef. Ah. Was Beef gonna ask him about it but he flew away? I can't remember. I can't remember. Google troublesome? What does it say if you Google troublesome? I feel like Urban Dictionary has added something about green. Troublesome. The question is, when does a word become a word? Urban Dictionary, troublesome. I knew it. Right. Describe something that could be talked about or is worthy of talking about. What a troublesome draw. Hold on. Did Green add this himself? Added by Green. Did Green add this himself? Did Green make an Urban Dictionary account just to add troublesome to it? Oh. I remember searching the word Green's carpet. Oh, awesome. Campbell? Who's Campbell again? Speaking of Impulse being too nice, you love the fact I gave Impulse and Double Life Animatic. Yes! Oh, I tell you what. We had this frame in the double. Do I still have it here? Do I still have it? I do not. Sad times. Right, we're going on to photos because I don't have it on drawings anymore. Give me a sec, guys, because we have to talk about this. I have a knock on my door. Give me a sec, guys. Guys, I've just been brought dinner. Oh, Camel's a Trident guy. True. Camel sent one of his minions. Oh dear. Let me just finish. I've just been brought a curry and it smells delicious. Why is nothing happening? I'm sorry, guys. I was being disturbed. I've got a curry and a bit of naan bread. I love myself a curry. It's gonna be very hot though. Right, let's find the picture because I saved all the Double Life animatic pictures before I had to delete them. Right, okay, here we are. We have these wonderful gentlemen here on their red lives, right? And generally in game, I'd be more terrified of Etho, Joel, and B-dubs on their red lives. Had the curry for X come steal it from you. Good point. Ah. Eternal Suffering Cookies. Was that oh, Campbell's minions ended up in your cow pen. That's bad. Eternal Suffering and whatchamacallit? Candy Floss, wasn't it? This is going to be very hot, so I might probably wait before I eat it. But yeah, so of all these four gentlemen of the lifers, I don't think Impulse has been given a proper opportunity to go AWOL on his red life. So he's not generally as terrifying as the others would be. But in this drawing, I was like, no. We gotta make Impulse so scary, and he is the most terrifying of the bunch here. When I said Eternal Suffering, you were thinking about cotton candy. In a trident, awesome. We like tridents. Tridents are oh my gosh, that's a bingo. A trident gushing. Darn it! I'm just. Oh, why is it so easy to fill the flipping bingo? Just let you off of not doing homework. Oh dear. Pretend you're doing homework and have this as headphones while you're doing homework. Impulse looks like a neighborhood serial killer. True. Pretend you don't exist. Have this on have your device in your pocket or something. Or kind of like screen pushed away from you with headphones in and pretend that you're doing work. That's how you do it. Oh. Ooh, this is good. My dad bought some curry sauce back from the UK when he visited, because it's much better in the UK than it is in Switzerland. So this is very good. Scott, I invite you over to Midas Roses. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's terrifying. I really want an impulse villain arc. Is that too much to ask for? Is that too much to ask for? I had a conversation with this with Hawking about this recently, where we were. I really want Impulse to be read longer in the next in the next live series if they do want and if they care to join it. We got a bit cheer. Thank you so much, my dude. I don't have an emote for that. That's just the default emote. I'll have to think about that. I've got a lot of defaults for general stuff. That doesn't happen very often because I haven't really thought about ever doing that. But yeah, I want a villain arc. Impulse needs a villain arc. I feel like someone needs a hero arc. It's true. He's kind of doing the rebellion. Villain Impulse would be interesting. But at the same time, don't you guys think Ren's the villain in this? I feel like Ren's the villain in this. I guess it depends what side you look at. Because in Third Life, you could have seen any perspective as the villain's perspective. Scott, Jimmy villain arc. I feel like a Jimmy villain. Oh no, I need to go fill up my water bottle. BRB, guys. We've got another gifted sub to Fernando's. Awesome! Gliderino, you are amazing. Wow. Making sure that everyone in the chat has a heart. You are so... I'm so overwhelmed by your generosity. It is so cool. I honestly don't know what to say anymore. I appreciate you so much, my dude. But, did we stop talking about Double Life? I don't know. We didn't stop talking about Double Life. I'll be right back. See you in a little bit. Okay. So many messages going on. It's like when I'm in a group chat, we're having like 3 different conversations at the same time. So, what are we talking about? We've seen a Scott villain arc before. Is that the Afterlife villain arc? Because the Scott villain arc is kind of scary. I go to Google again. What for? What for? And they say you can't buy happiness with money. What we Googling? We Googling? Yeah, aw. So cool to see everyone use the emotes. This is a perfect time, honestly, when we're redesigning the emotes. But, we were talking about how, like, I want a Impulse villain arc. I want Impulse to go crazy on Red Life. I want him to have a longer time on Red Life. And I want to see Tango on a villain arc. I want to see an Impulse Tango villain arc. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. An American law enforcement officer? Or a proper Etho villain. Did Etho have a villain? I don't think he did. He's kind of too chill. He's one of those guys where you're like, I'm terrified of him. But he's really chill, actually. I think Cleo had a very... yes, definitely. Got just very good at improv and stories. Such a scary Red Life. Is Scott a scary Red Life? Just trying to think. Has he been a scary Red Life? He's won twice, I guess. Won, quote unquote, the second time. What is it? Villanova, why is it autocorrecting to that? Isn't that a law enforcement officer? Having a good time today. Does that count as chat can't spell? I hope you guys don't mind me kind of just sitting on this, Is it? I think that's what, an American law enforcement officer, isn't that what Cucumber Googled? I think that's what, Cucumber was talking about. Are we talking about a Green villain arc in that case? I think we've kind of had that with the Mycelium Resistance, no? They are having good times with Scott. Always. Eating with me. Yes. I hope you guys are alright with this, because otherwise it's going to get cold. I did say I can wait until afterwards, but I've been given the curry, so I must eat. But I hope you guys are happy with just a little bit of a chat while we take a break from drawing. I mean, if you want, I can just kind of scroll through a bit of Last Life animatic images. Wow, the most dynamic of all the images. Fun fact, this was the first drawing I finished. This drawing did not go past the sketch stage, funnily enough, as you can probably imagine. For Impulse or Green or both? I feel like Green was quite a villain in Last Life, don't you? With how he treated Scar to like swindle his life back, and swindle his life out of him in the first place. No? But yeah, that was way too short with forgot about Last Life. There was another double life sort of thing. Ooh, who do you guys want to see as pairs? I've had this conversation so many times before. And I just literally, my brain immediately just goes to the people who I've seen interact the least. Really want to be a pair that's very far, but I forgot everyone's names. Okay, let's do it like this then. Let's do it like this. If we're gonna have a chat with this while I eat, we'll do it like this. So we have that picture of Jimmy's death. I think honestly the deaths in you know, this is a good brush. If I could use a brush, yeah. So we had Green. He was soulbound to Scar. I'll write them up like this. We had Bigby. He was soulbound to Ren. We had Martin. I might have to make these smaller. Who was soulbound to Cleo. We had Pearl. Who was soulbound to Scott. We had B-Dubs. Who was soulbound to Impulse. We had... I'm going to need to make more room for this. So that we've got all the characters, all the people who play. Etho-Cleo alliance. Etho-Cleo alliances have happened before, and I do like them. They're a strong alliance. B-Dubs, Impulse, Jimmy, Tango, Joel, and Etho. And then what I'm also going to do at the bottom here is write down other life members, like Mumbo, in case they joined. Mumbo, Skiz. That's not how you write Skiz. I can't write anymore. And Lizzie. There we go. Want a Green Tango mashup? That's an interesting one, yeah. In all these things... Hold on, you can't see that properly. There we go. Let's try to make more interesting pairs, yeah. I've just realised I've dunked my naan bread into the thing. You don't like doing your homework so far? Oh dear. I feel bad for you. Jimmy's definitely pretty cool. He did a great job trying to evade under the tree. Yeah, it was really unlucky, everything. I found the deaths in Double Life had a lot more meaning than the deaths in Last Life, and or at least I could see a lot more meaning in them. Would be the TNT bros, true. Mumbo and Scott's an interesting one. So you think you're good? Well, if you have... This is the really annoying part about having siblings and having a sibling that's a goody two-shoes. You build up a reputation. I'm going to move this along a bit so you guys can see it better. You build up a reputation of doing your homework, so your parents will check up on you less. TNT duo, true. I always have trouble like pairing Green up because he's the organizer of the events, and I just think, okay, I'd pair Green up with someone that he's interacted with the least, to my knowledge. So, I just like the idea of pairings that haven't interacted much yet. Martin and Scott, Etho and Scar is probably quite a fun one. Jimmy and Big B is incredibly wholesome. Green and Ren, ooh, Pearl and B-Dubs, Joel and Impulse. That's a really interesting one, yeah. I hadn't thought of any of those yet, to be honest. Pearl and B-Dubs sounds like a lot of fun. B-Dubs will be singing songs, yeah. Battle Royale to attention, yeah. Oh dear. It's battle royale for pleasing parents sometimes, which is really the wrong way to go about life. You love Green and Pearl teaming. Ooh, oh, they'd be such a cool dynamic. Oh my gosh, Skiz and Scar would be fun actually. Tango with Cleo. That's also a dynamic I hadn't thought of. Skiz and Joel. Okay, hold on. If we add Skiz, who could we? Because this is a whole new one. I haven't actually thought about adding the other lifers with a different. I love how we haven't even finished one emote yet. Will we get the other one done today? I don't know. But who cares? I haven't actually thought about adding the other lifers to this to this kind of hypothetical double life. Don't you emotes? You need answers. Okay. We need answers. Skiz and Jimmy. I like that one. Oh, I like that one. I know we're at 1.5 hours. 1 hour and 35 minutes to be precise. Martin and Lizzie? I think they could be. I think actually the banter between those two would be very good. I think there'd be some good banter there. Let's see. What kind? I'm literally like staring at it now. Ren and Jimmy. I think Jimmy would have good vibes with most of the hermits. Big B and Mumbo, you mean? That sounds, yeah, I like that. Just pairing Bigby with wholesome people just makes everything 1,000% more wholesome. Sky and Jimmy, they will be gone in the second episode. Yes, that is true. Pearl and Lizzie? Yeah? I think Pearl and Cleo would be quite menacing. Not a big fan of Jimmy by himself. Love the way he interacts with others. Yeah, Yeah, I definitely see that. Who do you think would be the strongest pair? Ooh. Like if we pair two people together? Like strongest in vibes or strongest in skill? Is the question. Because if we do strongest in skill, I think you'd pair Scott and Joel. I think they're very good. Or like Scott and Martin. Because of the MCC background, right? Jess. Green Ether Scar. Just Joel and Impulse. Have stuck through for double life. Jimmy and Impulse would be very wholesome. What's autocorrect? What did you add? Impulse. Is it? What did you add Impulse? I don't know. Weird. Grain. Who is this Grain character? Bless you. Scar's much better than he lets on. Half of the time he dies is often because he just doesn't light up his base. Jimmy occasionally pops off. True. Rien, true. Green Ether, Scar, Smallish Beans. We kind of had, they were slightly on good terms. Like they hang out in the first episode. Moustache appears. Jimmy is the person who makes people. Okay. Jimmy and who could? Jimmy and Etho, I think, would be a really cool dynamic. Don't we? Don't the rest of you guys think that? Do you guys agree? I think that could be a really cool. But literally, my thoughts with these interactions is like people who haven't interacted much with each other. A challenger approaches. Yeah, true. Will be the funniest pair. Okay, let's see. I think it depends. It depends on what kind of dynamics you have together, right? Let's see. I think if you paired... I think B-Dubs and Martin could be very a very funny pair. There could be a lot of banter there. Do you want to know why Etho didn't like Joel at first? Etho and Joel were kind of like enemies in the previous 2 life series, right? In Third Life, Etho killed Joel on his final life, and in Last Life, Joel killed Etho on his final life. They were kind of enemies throughout everything. Depends on your sense of humor as well. True. I think Martin and B-Dubs would have incredible banter. Wait, it wasn't... Was it Ren? Did I miss that? Did I mess that up? They kill each other and duck. True. Was that Ren? Did I have that completely wrong in my brain? Man. Darn it, I'm over myself now. Because I thought, oh my gosh, the implications. Maybe not. Let's see, hold on. No, it must have been Ren, hold on. No, it was Ren, because it was Martin and Ren hunting it down with his dogs. I'm a plonk. I'm a plonker. No, it's fine. I don't know why I thought that for some reason. It makes much more sense. Yeah, because now that I'm thinking like of the Third Life poem that I drew, I actually didn't draw anyone. I didn't draw those 2, but I'm pretty sure they hunted him down. Because they killed Scott, and then they killed Joel. They're fishing rods. Oh dear. Yeah, they had kind of stupid deaths, didn't they? Joel is basically always everyone's enemy. I mean, Joel was very much a menace in Last Life. So you can kind of understand the Red Desert War was crazy. It was. Yeah, Joel was a menace in Last Life, so you can imagine like Etho's sentiments towards him where he's like, oh my gosh, this is the crazy manic Red Life from the previous season. But I really loved his reaction, like, no, you gotta be kidding me. Joel definitely had his villain arc there. Sorry, I'm eating with half full mouth. That's not very good of me. I love how I'm just like not really properly eating. You'd think Azo would like crazy chaotic. Etho. Why did I say Azo? I can't read. Trying to be nice to everyone and backfired. Who we talking about? We talking about Joel? No, we're not talking about Joel. He's never nice to everyone. Etho? Etho? Etho is actually very calm. Etho, I don't know. I don't know why I said that. I tell you what, guys, I'm pretty full now, so I think I'm going to get back to drawing. Even though I've got half of my bread left, I will finish it after the stream. Either. But I think it's really interesting to think about like what kind of dynamics we could have had. I think honestly, there's not a single pairing in this was a drawing stream this whole time. It was. Gasp. And not just eat and chat with Katie. Yeah, I kind of wish they had. I do wish that those two had stuck together. That would have been great. I didn't watch their perspectives first, so I thought they were soulbound at first. And then when I watched their perspective, I'm like, oh, they're so good together with the singing. And it's really cool. And it took me forever to realize that they still weren't soulbound, even though I was watching their episodes. So yeah, I thought they were a really cool dynamic. I think I want to see Grian kind of veer away from his defaults, Mumbo and Scar. Grian just knows who he vibes with, so he knows like who to hang out with so that he gets good content. And even though he's kind of like he invites people to, I think, the Third Life servers, with the intention of, yeah, I kind of vibe with all these people, but he sticks to Scar, he sticks to Mumbo a lot. So I'd kind of like to see him kind of veer away from that. Like, not have anyone from Evo or Botum. And I said once that I think him and Zombie Cleo would be an interesting dynamic. Because I feel like of all the people in the series, he's collabed with her the least. Or Skiz. How would it look if I made the tears glow? I don't know. Do you want me to bloom the tears just for bingo? Is that what this is for? I haven't read chat for a bit, so give me a sec. Still don't get why Martin left her at the end. Maybe you should have watched his perspective. I don't get why Martin left her, let's be honest. It's just like Ether wants to live his life in a small, peaceful place, and he keeps getting dragged off to war just because he's lived in a peaceful place and he wants to cause chaos in a war setting. But really, he just wants to be able to go home. Yeah. Well, he was bound to Scar, but he's teamed with Big B. Yeah, true. Not Evo as in like the evolution server, so like Pearl, Big B, Jimmy, Martin were all a part of that. Anyone else? Can't think of anyone else. So they're like obviously good friends of his because that was also his server. I mean, they're all good friends of his, let's be honest. Green and Ren could be true. That would be an interesting dynamic. They were hippies together, weren't they? There. I kind of just went through my list of like who'd collabed with Green on different projects and stuff. And Cleo was one of the only ones that came up. And Evo Green kind of was off on his own though, no? Yeah, but he was still on a server with peeps and I don't know. I don't know. He's teamed up with Big B. He teamed up. There goes your attempt of a bingo. Haha. Until Pearl John Melody? Yeah, Pearl, true. Gren. Did I say Gren? Oh, is that their thing? Is that their team name? Yeah, I was kind of like thinking for Green just to kind of mix it up a little bit, put him with someone that he hadn't really done a series with. So like Skiz or Lizzie would be interesting. Or Cleo, because I don't think he's done a project with Cleo before, has he? Or like, oh, he had the Civil War, I guess, but there was like a big group of people there. So don't know if that counts. Right, we're done with shading, do we think? Don't know about Lizzie. I think Lizzie would be more chaotic with Green. Tron and Cleo would be the arson duo. True. Don't think they'd work well together. Why do I keep clicking on drawing assist? And then we go to 58% again, don't we? I guess it all depends. I mean, like, there's many of a lot of chaos with Lizzie and Green. Yeah, I feel like they wouldn't get anything done, to be honest. Let's get this back to max and get it back to normal so we can grab the color. I should make a color palette with this, with how many of the drawings I'm doing, to be fair. Oops. But yeah, that's kind of like what I'd want to see for Green. Both of each be tried of each other. Then again, Lizzie has to put up with a lot when it comes to Joel, so, you know. Who knows? Find yourself a random casualty? No! Smacked with a pufferfish, oh dear. I'm interested to see how that conflict on the Pearl SMP comes to it. Didn't die though? Okay. Good. Yes, we'll have casualties of war. Innocent bystanders. That's kind of scary to think about. Did I have this on the right settings? Oh, I guess I do, maybe. Do we have the eyes kind of like, makes it look like there's more tears? Cry. I always feel this song's gonna start out like, birds crying high, you know how I feel. Cleo and Letty? Be interesting to see again. True. What duo did we think we didn't get enough of? Probably also an interesting question. Like, what duo do we feel like, oh, I wish I could have seen more of that? Maybe the Martin Mumbo duo. I think they were quite cool. Did we not get enough of Ren Lizzie? I like that duo as well. That thing. Big if though. Ollie made videos. It might be fun to see him on the series. Yeah, he'd have to be consistent. He'd have to be consistent. I think they kind of said like they're happy with their little group and they don't really think about adding more, because honestly, like 17 was a lot for Last Life. It was a bit too much for me. I don't know how other people saw it, but then again, I did also put it upon myself to watch all the perspectives all the time. You need to watch a lot of perspectives to get a good feel, like to understand the whole how everything was working. So yeah, I guess Mumbo and B-dubs. I don't think they've ever really interacted much before. Yeah, it's really cool because it like we've always said, it forces people to interact. And I'm really happy we got duos like Joel and Etho and Jimmy and Tango. I really hope Jimmy and Tango do some more stuff because honestly, they were wonderful. I really enjoyed watching their perspective, and they were first out, so it's really sad that they didn't get as much time as everyone else. There we go. As time goes, you find more YouTubers to watch, and time goes, you have less time. It gets really hard. Yeah, it does. I've had to pull the plug on some of the YouTubers that I watch, and just kind of like, in a sense, unsubscribe because from some I've unsubscribed from some of them because I know I'll just feel bad if I have to scroll past their videos, and I feel bad for doing so. But you know, kind of think / thought that Tango didn't like Jimmy that much. I don't know. I thought Tango and Jimmy had a good time. I thought they liked each other. Let's get rid of that alpha lock because I didn't do a very good job at colouring in here. There we go. Right, how do we feel about this emote? It's been almost 2 hours and we've done one emote. Yay! With slight tangents along the way, obviously. I had a good time with Scar. Well, whenever Scar was part of it, they actually either had a yeah, emote progress, yes. When Scar was part of it, they either had their house burned down or they died. Person you consistently watch every one videos is Lizzie. Person I consistently watch every one of their videos and have for the longest time is definitely Grian. Lol. Lol? Lol. Can't hit good times without thinking of Scott. Fair. I get you on that one. Flatten. I love how this one's just chaotically in the side now. Let's make you smaller. And we'll make you smaller. Right. We now have the challenge of doing a laughing smiley. You know what could be interesting? We've had them all kind of facing one way. So like I had it in the start, I might just flip this. Have a crying one. And then we could have like the other way around, a laughing one. And I can kind of maybe trace over this one a little bit because I've already drawn it. It's not cheating. Either can teach scars and stuff. Could be interesting because they're both chaotic, but both calm enough to work well with each other. Yeah, I think they could have cool dynamics. True. Let's lower the opacity of this one while we sketch. I'll go above it. Over it. Scott and Ether would be formidable. Yeah, they'd be scary. Ooh, hello. Wrong brush. They'd be a scary duo to come across. So, this one's kind of pointing down. And we now need one pointing up because it's laughing. She's laughing. I think this one was going to be very similar to the one that we already have. It's kind of creepy. Sky's very put down for his survival skills. I forget how talented he is in the rest of the game. True. That was the thing that made people realise those three were a great trio. Which one are we talking about? Joel, Scar, and Grian? 100-hour thing. Yeah. That was literally like so much brother energy. We should make up. They had like brother energy and I loved it. It was like Grian the big brother and Joel and Scar just messing with him and I loved it. It's been a good 100 hours, yeah, with another, yeah. Also, Lizzie's dying when Lizzie died. It was also amazing. It was so good. We have disheveled hair here as well because we're laughing so much. I feel like it would go over less of the face though. I feel like this one has to be smaller. Kind of, I guess, like that. And then we have like the laughing. We'll figure out how this works later. This is the sketch. We have sketched. Let's get rid of we need this one. We do not need this one. There we go. That Crow is laughing troll. He is so good. He was very good. Right, I feel like we need to do some editing of this face. In a sense of it's kind of weird. And then we have tears flying out. Kind of like that. Killed both Grian and Scar, but in different ways. An extra. But didn't Scar die from the elytra? Ooh, hello. And Grian got killed by everyone. I love how oh no, wait. Grian also got killed by a the mansion stuff, didn't he? I feel like I've been missing chat messages. His elytra broke because he didn't have his elytra to fly away. Ah, in the thing, true. In the mansion. Now we have the thing, and the bow is going to be very lovely and light. Sort of like that. And the hair. And then we can kind of have more of a wavy hair. We'll make it smaller though, because we want more of her face to cover the area. Okay, make it bigger. And then we do some drawing. Do we draw a body with this? What do we have? Hold on, let me just quickly, don't mind me chatting in the chat. Right, I've done two again. So we did have a body. So if someone else, would you rather fly or can teleport? Would you teleport? Flying is danger. But flying is adrenaline. But then again, yeah, flying still takes time. So, and then who knows? With today's society, you'd be shot down by drones because they think you'd be some sort of advanced weaponry system. I don't know. Can teleport inches in the air to fly. Yeah, but you still fall down afterwards. Save a cooldown. Oh, as in like keep teleporting in the air? That's strange. No, I think like for everyday stuff, teleportation does make more sense. But flying, guys? Teleport I feel like teleporting all the time though would like have a toll on you, wouldn't it? So, do we have... You know, we could add like maybe the hydrate body. We kind of like did this, kind of to this size. We'd have to make the emote smaller. We've got another chair. Thank you so much, my dude. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know much about the bit system. It's never really something I looked into. But I appreciate it nonetheless. Right. I love how I'm just now resorting to thinking over thinking over my own drawings. Tracing. This is when it becomes lazy. Not really heights kind of guy? Okay. You know that? Okay. At least I'm not alone here. So if we kind of had wrong layer. So we kind of have like the arms going like that. And we'll have just the legs as well. Same spot. Maybe this one bent in a bit more. And then we kind of have her grasping the belly. Sunglasses. Oh, hold on, wouldn't she like be hugging herself? What's the laugh emote again? I need to know. You know, I could just pull this up on my own on my screen, on my computer screen. You know, it's too small, I can't see it. I need to put it up on my own screen. Give me a second, guys. All the emotes. Lol. Smaller. And let's pull up the stream again. And pull up the picture. Right, now I can see it. So we could kind of have her hugging herself. Let's see. I'm gonna maybe Google chibi hugging again. Just had a thought since Scar's saying Scar and Etho. Just Google this. And now I'll read the rest of the thing. Chibi laughing. Oh, we could have her holding her face. That's kind of hugging herself. Okay, we'll do that. That's cute. Just had a thought since you were saying Scar and Etho have Grian and Etho had like proper time together, like Etho was on the resistance, but you wouldn't say that it really counted as good proper interaction. You know what? I think Etho and Grian would actually be a good duo. Because I think Grian has like all this respect for Etho. And like in the sense of legendary Minecrafter, he's scary, especially when it comes to Green going like, oh my gosh, he soloed the Wither. I'm terrified. So we could kind of have that. Where it's those two. I think that would be a cool dynamic. So that's one arm. That's the other arm, I think. Kind of like there. It's a bit messy at the moment, but we'll figure it out. So the hand is there. The arm. Kind of like that. And then we have the stripes. The stripes kind of have to work. There we go. Etho and Jimmy. I think Etho and Jimmy is a good one. There's one who knows everyone's... As he's an elder. Yeah. I think that would be a cute one. I honestly, I've said that one before. I think it's a really cool dynamic that those two could have. Maybe he could charge it fixed. Good night. Awesome. As in, like, you're able to stay, right? With the charger fixed. I'm gonna make the hair a bit, like, more dynamic here. There we go. Jimmy's really good at playing the guy who always trips and falls into a mud pie. I love that analogy. I think Etho could give him, like, loads of tips. Etho and Martin? We've had Etho and Martin before in the previous, like, in Last Life and Shortly and in Double Life, but I think they... Double Life? No. In Third Life, because he was part of the Rempire. Or the what they called? What were they called? Hold on. Words? Words. What are even words? The Red Army. Dogwarts, the Red Army. I think they were called the Renpire at some point. Surely, right? So I need to watch Martin and Etho's Third Life. Oh my gosh. Melody, my dude. Those are like the two... Those are like the only two perspectives that I've rewatched. Definitely watch Martin's. His editing's really good. Dogwarts, Rempire, and Ren charging? Yeah, fair. Martin's editing and storytelling through his editing is very good. He didn't do it as much in Last Life. I guess it didn't really fit Last Life, to be fair. Sorry, not Last Life. He did it loads in Last Life. Double Life, I meant. But yeah. Let's just do that a little bit. I think that would fit more. Gotta go? For now, at least? Oh, okay. Bye-bye, Jesse. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Adios. Got an impulse, perhaps? I think Renan's got... that has been suggested before, and it's intriguing me. It's intriguing me. There's an infinite amount of possibilities. I kind of want to do a... whatchamacallit? I'm just defaulting to a thing. Wish I had an animated wavy mode. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll see. I'll see if I've got like just the wave emote, like not the popping up and waving. Why could do maybe popping up and waving as the animated emote? Pearl and Skids. I think that yes, I like that dynamic. I feel like I kind of just want to do like a randomly putting characters together in a thing again, like the spin the wheel that we did once for the double life pairings of the Discord and the Everin community. I feel like I kind of want to do that for the original guys again, and then we kind of build a story with that and see what kind of dynamics it'd have. Before we do any of that though, if we want to do any of that, do let me know. I'm gonna have to quickly do a little bit of this. Feel free to pop that off of the bingo. I'm gonna have to pop to the toilet. I'll be right back, guys. See you in a bit. Behave. I return. I never mute myself when I leave, so like anyone could first make noise. Anyway. Headphones back on so I can hear stuff. Scar was perfectly content with his jellies. Could be an interesting since they were both green soulmates. I think they'd have a really wholesome dynamic. They interacted a bit. Well, Scar and Impulse were in whatchamacallit? Botum. Together. I think Pearl and Skids would be a good one. I like that one. Something that I just remembered that I did on my week away is I had a like half an afternoon where I just completely brain rotted. I saw a really cute emote that had a mouth like this, and I kind of want to do this mouth. I think it would look better. And then the massive laughing thing. Is that gonna look better? I don't know. we'll figure it out when we get to it. Have Tango and Scar done much? I don't think so. They've interacted on stream a couple times. But basically what I did on holiday, I had like a half an afternoon of brain rot, and I filled a couple of pages in my sketchbook with it, is I randomly did double life with my characters. Do I have any drawings of my characters? That'd be awkward if I didn't. I do not. I have literally zero drawing infinity. I'll go on to pictures. Give me a sec, guys. I have them on pictures, just not on drawings. Basically, I paired my mine, Crumble, Simon's, and Alina's, our characters that we did an animatic to a while back. I did the random double life pairing with them. So there we go. Oop. I have to get my sketchbook out if I because I don't think I remember correctly. But it was really interesting because I brain rotted for a bit. We had the pairings. If you guys know them, you guys will kind of get the vibes. If you don't, then sorry. We had Adamir and Zorag. Or Zorak, or I don't know how I pronounce her in thing, if I'm going to be honest. So Adamir is... This is Adamir. Our wonderful sushi prince. And then we also had and Zorak, so these two are mixed, and Zorak's kind of like a warrior. And Adamir's kind of like doesn't really know much about combat. So that was an interesting one. And it's basically my notes about this, like, Zorak's very overprotective, and Adamir's very accident prone and happy to be with this pairing. Then we had Sammy and Kira. So we have basically these two, and it was absolutely perfect because they are perfect together anyway. And they were basically the same vibes as B-Dubs and Impulse. They were the married couple of the group. The immediately happy soulmate couple. Both are wholesome, +10. They build pretty stuff. So those are my notes on those two. Then we have Logan, which actually I haven't drawn in this animatic. He doesn't appear in this animatic, but he's our local father figure. Paired with Chinoa, who's this Chinoa. We love Chinoa. And so they would definitely win. They're the strongest pairing. And that only leaves two more himbos. We in the end we'd have Rain and we'd have Derek. This is Derek. Oopsie. And that dynamic is basically just the rancher duo, but they're even more inept and incapable. So yeah. That is basically my slight tangent. I did that on holiday. Let's delete this one. We don't need this anymore. Delete. Right, guys, we've barely done anything. We've been live for 2 hours, and I've barely drawn. I've just started drawing the second emote of the night. We gotta get some. How long were you gone? Gone for a while, my dude. I don't know. They were good eggs. And you stole from them? What? Who does everyone want to win for whatever the next live series is? I've always wanted a Martin win. I've always wanted Martin to win. Because he's probably my favourite lifers. Cleo said that? Did Cleo say that? They were good eggs that I saw. Oh, Cleo did steal from Jimmy and Tango. The eggs. True. Do. I threw it wrong. Oh, bless her. Oh, that's a good one. Right, let's see. We'll do this one. Actually, yeah. We'll reference from this one. I kind of want to, like, have the hair not be as slick, because honestly, I've kind of gotten into drawing my character's hair without any kind of tufts coming out, and I don't really like that. Bye, Ivan. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Rian said it. Wow. It sounds like something either of them would say, honestly. So the hair's kind of getting more and more dishevelled as we go on, honestly. Sleep well? Is it a night? Oh, Scott off to bed, true. Good night. Hope you sleep well. think we should have very round arms. I like round arms. Weird thing to say, but okay. Then we've got the stripes, which will help the shape of the arm very much. When talking about new members, what if Gem joined the live series? I think she's expressed that she doesn't have interest joining them. I think I've heard that before. I don't know. And I honestly don't watch a lot of Gem, so you guys would have to help me with that. What kind of vibe she'd have on these kind of series. Because I know she can be pretty chaotic. Soup group stuff, but she can also be like the parent with the Rosalines. Gem is great, agreed. There's no questioning that. Without a doubt. Gem would kill someone on accident, oh dear. Oh no. The thing is, like, you think these characters are wholesome, but honestly, what these games do to you? It's brutal. I didn't really do a very good job of covering. We're good. It's fine. And then stripes. There we go. 3 stripes. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're good. Good. Okay. She has a very subtle but fun sense of humor. Like it. Awesome. I haven't really watched their videos, but you've seen interactions with her. Yeah. That's literally kind of what I've experienced from Gem. Oh, it's so annoying because there's so many good content creators out there, and I'm like, if I had infinite time, I'd watch them all, obviously. But I do have to be very strict with who I watch, especially now. Oh dear. Oh well. I really hope I'll still be able to watch my faves. It honestly, I struggled keeping up when I had school. And now I've basically doubled my pool of who I watch Minecraft YouTube wise, so it's like I think all the other content that I watch is very much getting neglected, let's be honest. Tweet promoting a Hermitcraft episode where she decided to start dueling people, said, I'm back on Hermitcraft server and I'm making everyone's problem. Love it. Right, let's get a new layer for this. For the hair. I don't want to have to worry about the bow. Or drawing over the bow when I'm drawing this. I do hope they do another live series. It was a good one. You like Impulse and Gems videos? Same with Whip. It's hard to watch all of them, yeah. I have a lot of them on like in the background. A lot of Empire's videos I have on the background. I'm more interested in like the live series and Hermitcraft videos than I am in Empire's. But I do love to see what they build. So I often have their videos on the background while I'm doing other stuff. Just to kind of, you know, give them the view time kind of thing. Also, the speed, the YouTube speed enhancer is just my best friend with those kind of things. Okay. Right, where do we have the one where she's got her eyes closed, but she's happy? Happy eyes closed. Move her over here so we can have a similar ones. Oh, hello. Same layer, thank you. What kind of rules would I want? Honestly, there's been so many suggestions, but I think like anything. I saw the soulmate suggestion before they came out with it. They did it with Double Life, and back then I thought, oh no, that's probably not going to be a thing. Oh, do this on a different layer. I thought, oh no, that's probably not going to be a thing, but they did it in the end, and I loved it. So honestly, I haven't had many thoughts about like if they did a new season, what they could add. Do we have a bingo? Nope. Did you bingo? Did we bingo? Oh no. We have not yet had a bingo, if oh dear. Oh man. What would it be called as well? True. Well, it depends on what kind of thing we had. No, we didn't. Okay. Depends on what kind of like added gimmick it would be. I think they'd base it on that, maybe. I don't know. Because double life, third life because you had 3 lives, double life because you had two people with 1 set of lives. Honestly, lost life, no idea. No clue. Lack of a better name. They can't call it 1 life because that already exists. They can't call it X life because that already exists. They're running out of life names. Another life. They can't call it afterlife either. Gosh, goodness me. Minecraft YouTubers love their life series, don't they? Next life. When they first die, they get onto yellow, and yellow lives have a certain goal, or what? More life? Life 2 lost in New York. It's IRL, and they have to survive New York. I like that. Or what do we do? We could do eyebrows like this. She's laughing so much. I prefer that. Goal. Okay, goal. I have a certain goal. Yeah, I guess. I saw... Hold on, where did I see this? Probably on the Reddit, actually. I saw someone suggest where it was like... they kind of all start on... They all start on red. So there's like a big scuff of a Hunger Game style. And then they go to yellow, and then they go to green, and green is their last life. But I guess I don't think there'd be much of a whatchamacallit? Like a climax. Wouldn't go up. The tension wouldn't go up, man. Words. With that kind of thing. I feel like it needs to be bent like that. Looks like the mouth's just really wide open. I don't like the straight mouth. So I think we... Oh, hello. You thought that too, but then I think that would get boring. Yeah. Obviously, they don't want to add too many, like, rules. I think if they were to do something like Double Life again, they'd have to add more lives. Because they're, like, 2 people linked to 1. But I think they wanted it to be a shorter series. I guess. Oh my gosh, you want to see a cursed layer, guys? What is this? This floating face? That solar PowerPoint is boring. Oh dear. Can hide age alive in the deep dark chest. Ooh, I did see like a thing where it's like you had to complete a goal and you'd get a life. I did see something like that, or was it? There was a concept of where there was like a fountain in the middle, and they'd have to like feed lives to that fountain every episode. And otherwise everyone would go down to red, and it would like be a random amount of lives that they'd have to feed. So you could have like people self-sacrificing to keep everyone, or everyone would lose a life. Do we have a creepy and scuffed? I think it has to be either or. Come on. Yeah, no, we're not going to do scuffed anything. It has to be creepy layer. Creepy and scuffed cannot be the same thing. Must it be me? I did BRB. I did BRB. And I think it does have to be me though. Because otherwise you guys can take everything into your own hands and just bingo me anyway. They also on dark green 4 lives, and they might die, be put on red, but they still have 3 lives. And we have something scuffed, right? That? Well, that's scuffed from the previous stream, no? I'm literally trying my hardest to not get bingo. Yeah. We have bingo? But I just didn't say it was scuffed. What was scuffed? Oh. We have bingo? Do we? You have it in your card? Oh, okay. And I also regret everything. Alright, Ellie, you bingoed. What do you want? What kind of channel redemption do you feel like having? I can't remember what was scuffed. I guess we can't. I mean, I guess a lot of things are scuffed. I really need to change that bottom part. Right, okay, that'll be on my to-do list. I don't know. What was scuffed? I can't remember. Everything is scuffed? Okay. Sure. Let's do some colouring while Ellie figures it out. What should I do to make you happy? There we go. We got a stretch and a posture check. I will stretch and I will sit up straight. Oh, thank you very much. I've been gremlining for a good half an hour actually. Glider is scuffed. Oh, I do need to sit up straight. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me to do so. I will make these eyelashes longer because I feel like the others are a lot longer than this one. Jeez, your back hurts. Oh no. Please sit up straight. I don't know if that's the colour of the thing. Right. I can't remember what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Oh, new ideas. Let's do switcheroo? Sure. Switcheroo. I love how we're switchering a room. That's a word. Have fun. And just so that we have it official. Oh no, that's the wrong button. That's the emotes. Yo, switcheroo. I shall redeem that for you. There we go. So we have it official. And then we set the timer. It's 3 minutes, isn't it? I think everything but switcheroo is 1 minute, and then the switcheroo is 3 minutes. Let's go. I'm glad we're doing this every time that I start coloring, because that makes my life a whole much easier if I can do this while coloring and not line arting. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Ich muss jetzt 1 Minute von diesen 3 Minuten Deutsch reden. Das ist komplett okay. Also bei 1 Minute 45 Sekunden bis dann muss ich Deutsch reden. Das ist fair. Finde ich fair. Aber so von Ideen, es gab eine Idee und ich glaube, ich muss das dann wieder später nochmal erzählen, weil es macht so keinen Sinn, dass ich das jetzt gerade erkläre. Aber ich muss dann, ich habe eine Idee gesehen und ich habe eben vorher damit angefangen, dass eben, es hat so irgendwie irgendetwas, wo sie Leben aufgeben mussten. Ich glaube, es gibt da niemanden, der übersetzen kann. Ich glaube, es gab so irgendwo, wo sie Leben opfern mussten, so jede Woche. Und wenn sie kein Leben opfern, dann verlieren alle ein Leben. Ich finde, das könnte ziemlich interessant sein. So, wenn es darum geht, halt, ob irgendjemand sich dann halt opfert und stirbt, oder ob dann jemand einfach sein Leben beginnt zu klauen und einfach, das gibt dann auch einen Grund, wieso Leute sich einander umbringen können, ohne der Boogeyman-Curse. Boogeyman-Fluch, ich glaube, Boogeyman. Wie heißt der? Der Sandmann, der hieß früher Schwarzer Mann, aber das ist ein bisschen problematisch. Oh, I can speak English again. Yes, Boogeyman. So, you can only speak gibberish in English? Yes, I speak gibberish. The land of gibberish is the place I want to one day visit. Because I feel like I'd be very well understood there. Anyway, I was kind of explaining, and I'll explain it again because I'm pretty sure no one understood what I was talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna reiterate. It was about an idea that I saw, and I thought it was quite interesting, where basically like it's concept for one of the live series, right? And I touched upon this earlier. And basically it was someone like they've got like this altar in the middle of the map or something that they have to give lives to every week. Like either someone dies by a mob or someone gets killed. Pardon me. But like a certain amount of lives have to be lost every episode or every week, sorry. And so it could have interesting dynamics where you give greens a reason to You give greens a reason to like attack green lives or other lives. Apart from the Boogeyman curse, and it isn't as healthy. Yes. Thank you, Glider. And it isn't as like randomly chosen, like anyone could do it. Anyone could go out and steal lives. But like, you know, they could have the rule where they're only allowed to like do the life thing whenever there's like they still need lives. So green lives are only allowed to go out and kill. And that's my timer. Thank goodness. Yeah, they could have the rule where green lives are only allowed to go murdering when they still need lives for I don't know, like a fountain or something. But yeah, a certain amount of lives need to be sacrificed every week, or everyone loses a life the next week. And you could have like really interesting dynamics where people start going like hunting people. Revenge will very much be taken more seriously because they're like, oh, I'll be serving the community. And also, you could also have like people self-sacrificing themselves, like in the last couple of minutes of the thing, where it's like, kill me so that we don't lose a life, or I'd lose a life anyway, just take it from me, or something like that. I like that. You understand me now about as much when I was speaking German? Oh no. Aw. What if there were different sorts of roles for each person? Had to be kept a secret. Ooh. I don't want it to turn into Among Us, admittedly. I don't want it to just become like a long Among Us match. How can I explain this better? Should I just start trying explaining it again? There's a sacrifice. There's a pool or a fountain or something in the center of the map where people have to sacrifice a certain amount of lives every week. Otherwise, everyone of the players loses one life. Among life. So yeah, that's kind of like the gist of it. And then you could have interesting tactics with it. Especially like it would give the Reds a huge incentive. Oh, you're joking. Okay. Oops. It's hard to read sarcasm in text. Oh, I still need to do the crying, the tears of laughter. Don't let me forget that, guys. So, yeah. Completely lost my train of thought. It would definitely give like Reds more of an incentive to go after people, because otherwise, you know, if they don't get their amount of lives, they're out next episode. They die. Or we could maybe have it at the end of the episode, they lose their life or something. So yeah, I do like that idea. That's probably my favorite idea so far that they've brought, or that the Reddit has come up with. I don't know if it would be too complicated to have in a live series. Who knows? To be fair, hard to read in person. I'm straight faced. I'm really bad at understanding sarcasm. I'm too gullible. You'd think as a British person I'd understand sarcasm more, but no, I don't get it. I'm very bad at getting the cues of sarcasm. I love how like loads of these just is a lot of hair. There's just a lot of hair in a lot of these. Oh, Melody's got a thing. Let me just take a minute to read through. Or if each person had their own rules they had to follow, like for example, Scar was not allowed to burn anything, as well as being paired, have to work with someone, not the Hellbound, just having to be an alliance. If they broke that rule, their alliance member, as well as them, lose a life, and they can't tell anyone except their partner their rule. Use emojis and everyone will understand, yeah. Or the slash language that is becoming more and more popular now, I guess. Yeah, I feel it's really tricky with these kind of things because they can get complicated so quickly. It would depend what kind of rules you'd incorporate, because it would be hard to keep track of that as a watcher. As a watcher. Oops. As a viewer. So it's hard to keep it simple. They've done a good job of it so far. Admittedly, Last Life was a little bit complicated with the life exchanging the random lives and the boogeyman. But I think they did a good job in keeping like enough stuff in it. Watchers are watching. Are we the watchers? Hold on. Are we the watchers? Oh. Do the watchers have void eyes? I think the watchers should have void eyes. No? Because you see everything. We were the watchers this whole time. Rules repeat themselves? 4 different rules? Yeah? Do watchers have eyes? They have all the eyes. They can see everything. They can see all. So you don't have to remember full? Yeah. Definitely viable. There's so many different directions one could go with that kind of thing. Right. Let us... oh, hello. I think we should... It is time for us to combine these layers down and go below all the reference layers. There we go. And also rename it to lol. Lol. Right. We grabbed a mouth. We haven't had to colour in the eyes today, which is a bit sad because we do love ourselves a good gradient for the eyes. We only had to do it twice so far, actually. Bum, 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 bum. Let me just get the rest of this coloured. Man, my brain. It's gone away. I honestly... I'm sure there's a thread on like the Reddit of different ideas. Right? Surely they've maybe done that. I don't know. Be interesting to read through that and see if there's like... because I bet you the life content creator, what are they? The life members. They watch through the Reddit, they have a look. They have a Reddit, maybe we'll get it. I honestly just got it for like this kind of thing. Just browsing it. I got it for MCC so that I could see the teams very quickly. And yeah, just kind of a fandom stuff, because a lot of interactions happen, a lot of theories. I don't spend a lot of time on it, but yeah, it's a good place to be. Especially if you like, if you're someone who loves the specific fandom and you don't really know anyone else who does. It's a good place to go crazy with other people that love it. Do I? Yeah, it does make sense. There we go. Then we also have the boots. Did I make the boots the same colour as hair? I think I did. You have another idea? Shoot, go for it. What's your idea? There's endless possibilities, as there are endless pairings, I guess, of like double life settings. So it's just interesting to ponder them on occasion. Bum 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 dee 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 dee. Nice hooves. True, they do look like hooves, don't they? They're black boots. Or is the canon that I am now a satyr? I don't know. Is my character a satyr? Not honestly something that I ever really thought about making part of my character. TBH. Maybe. Goat person. You could just call me the goat. Greatest of all time. Honestly, it's with these kind of things, like, usually the content creator, has very little say in what people headcanon their species to be if they don't have a like specific character. Goat is taken by Doc. Call me the goat mother. Right, let's add some tears then, shall we? Tears of joy, obviously. Tears of joy. Now the question is, do we kind of have it like going out like that? Or do we have single tears? No, that's weird. Yeah, that's fair. That's completely fair. As soon as I said it, I kind of regretted saying it. Do we have them coming out like that, or do we have them as single teardrops? This is where we do chibi. Crying of laughter. My Pinterest feed after this is going to be the worst. Chibi. Crying. Laugh. Or laughing? We'll do laughing, because there'll probably be some tears in there. There's single tears. Maybe we should go on Google. Maybe Pinterest isn't very helpful on this. My grandmother, I'm 105, yeah. Chibi. Laughing. Images. So we have single droplets on most of these. Oh, we do have the, what should we call it? This, whatever this is. Those kind of like lines, but nah. We'll do single drops. I outlived the queen. I did. Though a sensitive topic, I must say, for current affairs. May she rest well, knowing that she has served incredibly well. Tears like this? Oh, flipping heck, I've gotten rid of them. No! Kind of like spewing out a bit more. Kind of like flowers. I feel like I'd have to... That was more kind of sketchy if I were to do it. Oh, here comes Melody. Right. What if each week there was a task/goal Greenhouse had to complete, otherwise they would die. Not all tasks would have to be group things. If it's not a group task, then only the people who don't complete it did. What? Aha. But die. Okay. Example, non-group tasks get a golden apple and kill the wither. Oh my gosh. As over time, the green lives also had to be careful because the yellow lives would have a goal to stop the greens. If they fail, nothing really happens. Okay. And then the red lives' goal is just to cause chaos anyway. So kind of like that, Tears? I guess? I'm never going to get that drawing, that same sketch again as I had before. I kind of like the idea of like coming out, spewing out almost like a fountain. Wouldn't yet finish Red's goal, but it seems to be obvious, yeah. Now I think we'll have to do like a couple of teardrops. And we'd have to make them pretty big to make them visible. How do we have them on the previous? I need to get that picture up again. Yeah, we had a couple of tears. Kind of like that. Thank you for the demonstration. I have pulled up another picture of a bigger picture that doesn't disappear after a couple seconds. The annoying thing is I've not got a lot of space here. Darn it. This is maybe an option. This is feeling like more and more of an option. And it should look like sunglasses. Well, apparently like that then. Is this gonna look weird? Kind of like that. I don't know. I'm gonna get the blue from this one. That's the opacity, please. Thank you. And then like that, I guess. Freckles? Freckles! Don't forget the freckles, true. Must not forget freckles. That looks weird, don't like it. Get rid. Clear. Man, why is this so hard? Right, let's add the freckles now before I forget. You have that. We shall have the blush. Almost forgot the freckles, man. Thanks for reminding me. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, alpha lock. Also a good idea to have right now. Will there be a scared shocked Katie? We could have that. If we have, I mean, we've got all these options now with the follow emotes. I'm so overwhelmed. We have so much that we could do. We have so many options. So yeah, that's it could definitely be a viable option. Possibility. Could get down all the emotions. All of them. There we go. Right, we're gonna try single teardrops. We'll see how that looks. Or try and get that to look good. on the right brush already. Scared, shocked, beat up upside down. Well, that's already that much. I think scared and shocked could be like 1. And upside down could almost be like peeping in, almost like be like a lurking. I feel like it could almost be like a lurking emote. Like, I'm here, I'm watching. I'm imagining it's like basically her coming in from the top. You've got the head and the bow and the hair just like lean down. And it's just literally this. It's like the void eye expression. It's the void eye expression, but upside down. Keep the teardrops white, just so they're more visible. I do need to make them cleaner though. Void eyes! Can never have enough void eyes. We could add the heart as well. The heart emote. The last life heart. Is there enough teardrops? I don't know. What about sleeping Katie? Because time zones, you have to go to sleep. Could do. We'll kind of gather the ones that we want to do. Yeah, now that we have so many options, man, it feels like everything is available for us. So we'll see. Can't really watch during the week in case you get up really early. Ooh. Yeah. Does that mean you're in the US? You're in the US. Does that mean you're in Australia then? Spider? I'm guessing maybe. So it feels like confused. Yeah, confused. You do need confused. Question mark. Is that enough? Is that enough teardrops? Katie is confused. I'm always confused. Let's be honest. When am I not confused? When is confusion not the constant? Merge down. We could have a little ukulele emote. Like a little musical ukulele. That would be cute. Kind of like a ukulele with music thingamajiggers coming out. For when that happens. US but work all night and sleep. Ah, okay. I get you with that one. Alright, Katie with B-dubs smile holding your bed. B-dubs. Got a sweep. Could do. Got a sweep. We could call it the sweep. How do we feel about this? Then there's sleep and a B-dubs. Who's my favourite hermit? Ooh. That's hard, man. You can't do this to me. I've been following Grian the longest. But I kind of don't want to say Grian. Because that's a very cliche answer. I think B-dubs. I think B-dubs is my favourite hermit because I genuinely enjoy his episodes so much. Normal and down. I should really get a colour palette. I've said this every time. It's really hard to choose a favourite. It's like Green, Cleo, B-dubs and Pearl. Yeah. Gosh. Took me to a bad place. You took me to a bad place, yeah. Oh, Uncle Joel. That was a great moment. Oh. Love that. I love the Ether B-dubs dynamic so much. It's a great dynamic. Okay. Katie Double O. B-dubs and Joel are a great duo. I think B-dubs and Joel, like, if we were to see the duo, which I hope that we kind of see more of like diverse group team-ups now, of like people that don't necessarily know each other as well. We have circled around again, yeah, true. In the next live series, because they realized it worked out. I mean, obviously they'll gravitate towards people that they know a lot better. Sooner, easier, I don't know how to say it. But I really hope that they'll kind of now realise, oh, this kind of worked. Totally can't guess your favourite. I'm guessing it's Exuma word. Mr. Shashwami. X-I Zuma for Eid. Anyone seen the pearl green sibling thing? Yeah, they very much have sibling energy. I do feel like I need more pearl green content in my life. I just had a thought. Should I have teeth? Should the character have teeth or like a tongue? Like the original does? Did you write... Did you write Josh Ramy void dad? Since where I mean Exuma does have dad energy, but no teeth, only soup. Okay, fair. But do I shade it? Because I didn't shade the other one. Is that cursed? I feel like that is kind of cursed. Give myself a tongue? Okay. It is kind of cursed. Right. Will do. That shouldn't be too hard. Why did you just call extra dad accidentally? It's like when you're in school and you accidentally call your teacher mom. I've done that before. No, that's too... Right, we now need to find a colour for this tongue. Which I always hate doing because I'm terrible at... Oh, actually, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's go for it. Don't want it to be darker while I'm on that layer. There we go. Tongue, no teeth. Yes. That looks better. Right, back to shading. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Hair. Colour in most of the hair. But honestly, I'm just like with the Life series. I'm just looking forward to what kind of story people will tell. What kind of shenanigans people get up to. But since Double Life, it has also been like, oh, I wonder what dynamics we'll have with people. Like team-ups and stuff. Because there weren't a lot of team-ups and alliances in Double Life. Because obviously you've got your soulmate and they're your ride or die. Yeah, okay, if you want them to be. But like, we didn't have any of that team-ups and that kind of thing. Imagine being invited to play with your favourite YouTuber and accidentally calling him mum or dad. Oof. Just end me now. End me now. Although Corrales has, on occasion, called himself Papa K. and that's an interesting dynamic. I tell you what, while we were in Spain, Simon and I quizzed Alina on, we like showed her drawings of like Last Life characters because she hasn't watched it. And Hermitcraft characters. And she had to name them all. You know that meme where someone who doesn't know the series has to name the characters? We did that. And basically I kind of showed the drawing. And sometimes Simon wouldn't know who the drawing was of. And I had to kind of have a very like roundabout way of telling them who they were. And for Corrales, she didn't know who Corrales was. I was like, Papa K. And she was like, Papa who? And I'm like, wait, you don't know that's his nickname? And she was very much weirded out by it. Like, you just called him Papa? Excuse me? I'm like, sorry, it was just kind of what he calls himself. Or like, some people definitely call him that, right? I haven't made this up. Papa K, yeah. Papa who? Papa? Yeah. Was that a video for ever? Oh, it should have been. It should have been, actually. It should. I've got the notes here if you guys want to hear. Do you guys want to know what Alina called everyone? We could have had that. We could have recorded it, actually. We should have done. It would have been like a short, I guess. I have the notes. We wrote it down in my sketchbook. So, we watched the Double Life animatic first. Is Shashwami? I don't know. I don't know how you came up with it. Tell us. Okay. So we started with the Double Life animatic. We watched through it because that was the easiest way to kind of have the names without going onto people's YouTube channels or screenshotting their skins or something. I was just like, I'm just going to go with my drawings of them. It's easier. So we had Impulse because he was the first to arrive in the Double Life animatic. And Alina called him Mr. Beekeeper. Impulse, Mr. Beekeeper. Smager, Scott, was Glowy Mossman. Cleo was Zombie Merida on a villain arc. Yes, the beekeeper. Which I think it was just because of the yellow designs. Chloe, I thought that too. I was like, beat ups? Excuse me? You talking about beat ups? Yeah. Cleo is Zombie Merida, as in like Merida from Brave, on a villain arc, which it's actually quite accurate, funnily enough. We have Martin, and she just described Martin as Sammy, as in like our Sammy from our stories, which is fun. Pearl is Little Red Riding Hood version of Kira. So she also took one of our characters. So Pearl is Kira, apparently. I'm like, oh wow, Kira goes on the villain arc. Kira goes crazy. Scar, she recognized Scar as Scar because she knew who Scar was. So Scar, she said Scar because he was like, he's got scars. I bet that's Scar. Grian, she said Grian was Dwarf Derek because he looked like Derek but small, which I found hilarious. Derek is another one of our original characters. Tango was a flaming hot Cheeto. Solidarity / Jimmy. If Milo from Atlantis and Eric from Little Mermaid had a kid, that's Jimmy. For some reason. Etho Kakashi, obviously. I mean, let's be honest. Joel was Plant Man. Flaming hot Cheeto. Not cheetah, Cheeto, as in like the what are they called? They're like there's these orange kind of crispy like things, chip things. They're a snack. Plant Man, yeah. It's Joel was Plant Man. I think it was because of the green streak in his hair. I guess. Bigby was Cookie Furry because he had dog ears. Cookie Furry. Ren was furry with glasses. Obviously. B-Dubs was Rampaging Grandpa. That's a good one. Okay, so now we go on to the Hermitcraft. We kind of showed the Hermitcraft animatic afterwards so that we could have people, so we could have like the Hermitcraft peeps as well. Has to be the best one. Rampaging Grandpa is definitely a very good one. So, we started with the Hermitcraft animatic. Kakashi na Kakashi, which means Kakashi on porridge and it rhymes. Okay. Kakashi na Kashi? Is it Kashi as in with the S's? Do you pronounce it like that or Kashi? I don't know. So we had TFC, and she recognized that as TFC. She was like, he's got TFC on his t-shirt, so I'm gonna say TFC. I'm like, oh okay. I said it right. Ooh, awesome. False was Steampunk Girl. Impulse is the circus conductor, because Impulse had a different thing. Mumbo, she recognized to be Mumbo because it's like Mumbo and a mustache. Simon and I have talked about Mumbo and a mustache enough for her to recognize that Mumbo has a mustache. Oh well. Beef. Oh, what would I say? Antisocial. She just said he looks antisocial, so that's all she said about him. Tango, again, the flaming hot Cheeto. B-Dubs. Kakashi's apprentice. What about Katie with a Mumbo mustache? Antisocial, yes. The famous character called Antisocial. Katie with a Mumbo mustache. Oh, that could be one. That could be one. Zedaf was the android from Detroit Become Human, but a fisherman. Because he was holding a fish. Exuma, Doom Guy. Beef has been on a floating platform. Good point, actually. Beef's been gone for ages. It's probably quite lonely out there, to be fair. Joe Hill's nerd in the Technoblade voice. She did used to watch Technoblade. Nerd is the only thing that she had to say for Joe Hills. Zloy is decapitating steampunk. Pixel is Obi-Wan. Pixel riffs. We've got green already. Stress Monster is Cinderella. Pordro. True Pordro. Stress Monster is Cinderella. Wells is Knight. Wow, Wells Knight. Haha, fun times. Jevon is Slime. Keralis is Ken the Astronaut. Because the drawing that I had, hold on. I'll show the drawing that I showed her. And then she's like, okay, there's a K on his astronaut suit. So he's something with K, so let's go for Ken. Let's say Ken. This was the first Keralis drawing she saw. Ken the Astronaut? No, Ken as in Kenn. Ken the Astronaut, like Barbie and Ken. Are very creative names, yes. Cub was a politician. Because we saw Cub like this for the first time. I don't know why the auto mod didn't like Ken. Weird. It's a name. Candy Astronaut. Yeah, Cub was a politician, but she also didn't like the look of Cub. She thought he looked really like a terrible person. I don't know. Doc Robo Sheep 77 is what she said for Doc. Let's see. Do we have a Doc picture anywhere? Yeah. Doc Robo Sheep 77. And I was like, oh, I wish you'd said Robo Goat. I really wish you'd said Robo Goat. Gem is Deer Furry. XB is Obi-Wan 2.0. Where do we have XB? Yeah, there's XB. Obi-Wan 2.0. Docker's Sheep, yes. And who do we have? I couldn't read Simon's writing there. The Axolotl. Ren? Ren is furry with glasses. The Axolotl, as in Exuma Axolotl, is Doomalotl. So that's my slight tangent on Alina naming all the hermits and the life characters. So that was fun. That was a roller coaster of a ride, and very much a tangent on what we were doing. Clipping mask, add 58%. There we go. Let's go and grab that color again, like we always do. Bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum bum. Did that stay on add? It did stay on add. I thought it looked like an add color. There we go. Undo. And back. Welcome, Beamy. One back. Very new of you. Yes. I'm back. Oh yeah. No, none of us can spell. Let's be fair. Is that a chat can't spell? We've already had a thing today, haven't we? I feel like I could replace the. I think I could replace the scuffed anything with the ran out of layers, maybe. Hi, back, I'm Ellie. Oh, you just got a thing. I could replace these two, I think. Because I don't run out of layers that often. Maybe that would make that one easier. Scuffed anything, chat can't spell, German interlude, blue and blue, MC death. I think that would be an alright one. Okay. You knew we were going to do that. I didn't, honestly. But I love that you did it. Right. Let's do some highlighting. We've just had a bit of a tangent, Beamy, where I kind of show chat all the what someone who doesn't know Hermitcraft or the life series, what they named all the characters. That's why you said it. Oh, knocked the microphone. So that was that. We've just come back from that wonderful tangent. Just realised I didn't shade any of the hair here. Looks a bit flat. Right, back to this previous colour and add. We had a lot of tangents this stream, let's be honest. But to be fair, just over 3 hours and we're almost finished with the second emote. I think that's a fair timing considering we get sidetracked so much. All the sidetracks. There we go. How did the crying emote turn out? It turned out pretty well. Here it is. It's a crying emote. She's sad. She cries. Oh, it's kind of sad. So, by the way, guys, what I've been thinking is that I do the old emotes. I put the old emotes into the follow emotes for now until we have replacements for that. So that we can use all the slots. Yeah, basically that. That was my thought. Didn't really sounded like I was going to go on a big tangent, but it wasn't actually that long. Yeah, so we can still use those emotes even though they're old, even though some of them are the same. Escape Void TK. Is that a misfire on the changing of the emotes? I don't know, because that is the prefix of the emotes, to my knowledge. Okay, is that everything? Have we done the thing? Oh, we need to colour in the... Hold on, this isn't working anymore. Are the emotes working, guys? Because the changed emotes aren't showing up anymore. Something's gone up. Oh, that one still works. Oh, your time ran out? Oh. Okay. Oh dear. Oh no. Gosh, that scared me for a second. That Twitch was broken. There we go. Refresh Twitch. Maybe good idea. And we're just gonna colour in some of the lineup like we always do. And then I think we're pretty much done. Then last 24. Joy? Your Joe? Your Joe? Your Joy? Aha, your Joy. No, Joe! You are so young! No. Well, at least you were able to use them for 2 streams. It's rare that I stream 2 days in a row. So I think you got quite a bit of use out of them. Glider is just immediately using them again. Alright, how do we feel about this emote? See, get rid of background. Do I need to shade the teardrops is the question. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I should. Didn't shade them here. I'll just leave them. Oh my gosh! Yo! I love the heart with sunglasses. That's such a good one. That is such a good one. I love it. Oh my gosh. So we have 2 new emotes, guys. We have the crying one, and we have the laughing, crying laugh. Well, 2 crying ones actually. The sad crying one and the laughing crying one. I really like them. I think they're adorable. I feel like I'm really getting my style here when it comes to the emotes. I'm kind of finding my style. It's really, really cute. I like him a lot. Next is ugly cry. Oh, I guess we could do. I'll write down some of the ideas that stuck with me for other emotes. But I think I'm going to take a break from drawing emotes for now. Now that we've done that, we can fill up the follow emotes with other stuffs. We definitely have enough. But yeah, we do have Shock Surprise Katie, B-dubs with bed, true. Upside down void Katie, mustache Katie, confused Katie, ideas if I want. Perfect. Thank you, Melody. Thanks for summarizing. I might actually just take that quickly and write it down. Once again on my black post-it notes because that's currently the only one that I have at my desk. Not very helpful. Katie with a rainbow heart. True. Emote ideas. Ideas. Let's write these down. Right, so. Rainbow heart. That would be quite an easy one to do. Just colour in the heart that we already have. Rainbow heart Katie. Or imposter. shocked / surprised. I honestly wouldn't really know how to do that though in a chibi style. But I guess I could figure it out. Shreep. I'm gonna write this one Shreep Katie. I'll know what that means. Then we have upside down. I do like the upside down. / lurk. I feel like the void eye is also a lurk one kind of. Mustache. I think mustache Katie is kind of like also imposter Katie. Or I'm trying to think of a different vowel instead of an A. Cootie. Cootie? Coty. Call it Coty. Instead of like Grien. Instead of Grien. Coty. My imposter, if I die in a hardcore. If I die in a hardcore world. Oh my gosh, words. We already had confused. Oh no, wait, confused is no, it's different to shock and surprise. Confused. We have 4 slots left because we've already got the kitty. Sure, kitty. Yeah. I guess if we kind of like keep the IE going, we can totally have that. Right, let's add that to my growing wall of whatchamacallit, of black post-it notes. People come into my room, they're like, what? Katie is catty. Well, I did think of like replacing it with an I, going kitty. I was like, no, I do not want to be kitty. I don't want that to be my alter ego. Bum, ba-da-bum. Wall of notes, yeah. Literally, I don't have space anymore to hang them physically on the wall. It's literally the post-it note hanging off a post-it note, hanging off a post-it note, hanging off a post-it. It's literally just, it's floating away from the wall now. It's just going to cover my desk of a wall of stuff that I have to do. It's fine. No worries. Wall of friend art. Yes! That's so cool, that. Actually, the closest art that I have to me... Okay, I've got one really old art that is like a crossover of Hamilton and our OC's fan art. But otherwise, like the closest art that I have to me that I look at a lot when I'm from my desk is friend art from friends, which is really nice. Anyway, what about Kati? That brings back some childhood memories that I do not want to revisit. Kati. That's what people have always called me, because it's or the way that's how I pronounce it. It's the German version of Katie. They don't have Y's much in German. Yeah. Right, let's see. How's Twitch doing? Is anybody live on Twitch that I can raid? Nope. Not really. Kit Kat, no. No Kit Kat. In which case, we shall go with Old Faithful. I will try to remember uploading these emotes once I finish streaming, not forget it, and just suddenly add it after stream. Also, I haven't added them to the Discord yet, so that's... How could I? I've got 4 emotes to add to the Discord. Anyway, void time. Yeah, internet void. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I had a good time. Hope you did too. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. That's Glider, you're amazing. And the bits, and yeah, it's really cool to have all these people be able to use all the new emotes, edit them. Oh, g'day. No, that's the wrong one. Yeehaw! I don't know. Yeah, it's really cool to have everyone use the new emotes that we have. Oh, well, thank you for the another bitties. Yeah, so we'll go from there. I'll add the emotes, the old emotes, to the follower emotes, because why not? Now that we've unlocked them, might as well use them, eh? And see if I can find my old wave, like the one that we have for the beginning of the stream. So the emote that we have here at the start. We could have that. We could just have the whole follow emote thing as an animated emote if that's possible. But yeah. But I hope you had a wonderful time, and I will see you next stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. Yeah. It is time for me to send you guys into the void of the internet. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. No worries, Melody. I'm still here. I took that hydrate for you. Cheers.